Hello, traders. John at StockBookie.com. And wow, the SPY, Mr. Big Red came out. I guess some Hillary news came on the wire, and boom, right back down. We got into some shorts today. We shorted Google. We shorted Facebook. We shorted MasterCard. We shorted Baidu. We're out of Baidu. We're out of Google. We're still in Facebook, and we're still in MasterCard. These markets sell. These things will come in, or we will hold them a little longer if needed. But wow, let's go right to the SPY here, guys. Woo, we're having fun now. Man, that was some nasty, nasty selling here. 10 minutes. Look at that, Mr. Red. Oh, that's what we were saying. You know, we're going short today. Facebook was kind of getting us under. I think we're up. Yeah, we're up now on Facebook. You got it. MasterCard still being a little bit of a bear, but that will come in eventually. These markets go down. It's going to take everything with it, guys. I promise you. All right, let's see. Can everybody hear me okay? The volume has been a little bit loud lately. Video's clear. Hold on here. Is that playing? Pause. All right, we got that off. All right, I just want to make sure. Am I in the right? Hold on, guys. Trying to figure this stuff out. Someone type something in there. Can everybody see everything okay? Am I screaming today? I went back to my other video yesterday and it was super loud, the volume. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're good. Can hear you, can see you. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, man, look at that sell candle, guys. I guess Hillary news came out, the FBI, crooked Hillary, let me tell you. What a price, you know, if you're not in America, I'm you know, that's awesome. But geez, America. These are the two best we have, guys. Hillary and Trump. Wow. But at least Trump, I think, being not I mean, he is sort of a politician, but it'll be interesting come November 8th. It'll be fun, actually. So yeah, so what a sell candle here, guys. Someone came in about 5 million on this candle. Next candle's 5 million too. You know, Yellen's in there freaking doing her job, going, whoa, we got to hold these up. Got to make sure everything's good. So we came into double bottom on the day. They're trying to hold it. I'm just trying to figure out. Let's see. Let's look at the daily really quick. All right, so we're below that. Look at this. Look what we hit today, guys. We're really close there. What we were talking about in my videos. 112.29, that lower candle. Let's see what's happening. They got to save this thing, especially on a weekly close. Hey, what's up, David? What's up, Keith? All right. Gosh, having some fun today. We shorted Google today twice. It came back in. We took. Oh man, went up, did it, went up again, we shorted again, covered, we're out of that one. We shorted Baidu today. All the trades are on StockTwits, guys. Look at this one, popped up right into here, we shorted it. Of course, we covered it and it kept going down. You know, that's my story of my life, basically. But look at that stuff. Look at this, right back in there, right into this trend line. What are we talking about? That trend line pops up, comes back up into here. We had a retrace as well. Got to short it. Have to. Facebook too. Facebook's going up. Everyone on StockTwits, oh, you're shorting Facebook. You're an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what? You're coming right back up into the all-time high. You got to short it as a technical trader. And you know what? If it goes down another 50 cents, I'll be out. I'll take my 80 cents, 90 cents, and be done with it. Let's look at MasterCard. We did short that one. That one's being a little bear, though. That one had earnings, so I'll stick with this one. I did add some more short in the swing trade as well. But yeah, this one's almost over too, guys. This little push up here, no way. Starting to get stretched now. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly stretched, maybe 110, and I'll add more at 110. Not a big deal. Yeah, look at that. It's starting to get stretched too. All these high flyers will be coming in, guys. Gosh, you know, it's still unbelievable. 55 million on the day. We're at lunchtime, and the Fed backstop got to come in, save these markets. This thing comes in. Remember, looking on the daily chart, let's look at the daily. Well, I guess we can do it. Well, you know, we're coming into these high pivots too, and that's what's holding it. See this high pivot here? You got this pivot down in here around 211 or so. That's going to be support down here. That's why it stopped on this fall right on 1013 or so. That's why we popped, because you have a lot. I'm going to put some lines in here too. You have support here, and you have support down in here too, because once that, you know, got up, came in, got up, came in, that's support as well. But this level here, the 212.29, that's going to be the bigger one. So everyone be careful in these markets. If you're long anything and we start dumping out, everything's going down. Except for MasterCard, because we did a short-term trade in that one. That one will hold up the rest of the day. But Amazon coming in again, you know, buy the dippers coming in. Buy the dip, it's cheap. Twilio, see Twilio though, guys? Again, we were short at 66 bucks on this one. Covered way too early. I mean, we had a great profit, but look at that. Right? What did we talk about? 35.49. We talked about this pivot down here and this one. I honestly think we could go to 30 bucks and maybe even fill this gap. We might even go back to double bottom. Just be careful with this one, guys. This is the last line of defense. I don't know when earnings are, but if anyone knows what earnings, I think they're coming up. I'm not sure, but that might pop this one up. If this one pops up, short it again. But I'd like to have a retrace maybe into the $60, maybe this gap fill right here around 60 bucks. But oh my gosh. Everyone ripped me on this one too. You're shorting Twilio, you're an idiot. Well, guess what? Who's the idiot now? This was a topping tail here, guys. Never confirmed. Lights out. It's kind of like ACIA. That one's still going. Look at that. Geez, right to gap fill. Had that right here too. 67.73, almost there. 618. Damn. Head and shoulder, guys. Fake out. They got everyone on board here. They slapped it in their face. This one on earnings, if it pops up, short it. I'm going to get a shirt. StockBookie, and on the back it's going to say, if this pops up, short it. God, that was a great play too. Everyone was so bullish up in here. I think I was the only technical guy going, I don't know. We're above the neckline. Let's see if we can hold this thing and confirm. And right back down, guys. All right. Anything else anybody seeing? Any high flyers? Anything coming in, you know, with the sell on the sell bar? You know, but the one thing that is holding up though, it got slapped yesterday is the IWM. That was a nice sell yesterday. Look at that on the intraday. Started up here all the way down. So it's catching a bid, a little bit oversold condition from yesterday. The SPY continues to dump. This will follow. We're holding the bottoms here. Let's see if we can get through it and possibly go lower. All right, Facebook's coming in nice. We're up about 33 cents on that one now. Hold on a sec, guys. All right. Hold on. I want to get some water here. Hold on. Here we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. Under Armour, bottom yet? All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. AMD, gosh, AMD. You guys in that AMD stuff. I think we said 750 for that one. Yeah, right there. Jeez. 744. Yeah, that could be done. Gosh. I can't. Yeah, right there. There's your level. We talked about that gap fill. What's going on up here though? What's that little line? It has to be something else up there. Yeah, there you go. There's the big line right there. There's your line in the sand. Where'd it go to? Right there. 750, that line, big breakdown bar, 750. We had that. If it goes to 750, you could short it, I guess. You know, it's such a low ball stock. You could short it, maybe do a half position. If it gets to 8, add it again, but it did just have earnings. So that's a great area to short. Market's dump. It's all going down, guys. Period. No, I'm not touching VRX. Stay away from that one. You know better than that. You watch my videos, stay away from that. Long. That Ackman's in that one. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing to Chipotle. They're gonna take him out, guys. Look at Chipotle. They're taking, yeah, that went right to our 363.88 level. We had that one on our live video too. Yeah, I saw that Clinton news. If you're watching my lives, my mom calls me. So I'm watching the bar going, oh my gosh, all right, something's going on here. Phone rings. Mom's like, Clinton news. I'm like, all right, I know something's coming up. But what a coincidence, you know? Markets get pushed up, you know, stuff like that. VRX, just stay away. I mean, we can look at it. That's a news-driven turd. Ackman gets more. I mean, it's not going anywhere. We're below the MAs. Just be careful. You know, and yeah, you know, like I think we did a video. You're looking at 1848. I think there's even a lower pivot. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah. If you want to buy this one right here, $7. Maybe. $7, $6.77, maybe. You have a pivot here, right around 13.50. You want to go long here, and this thing could go to 13 bucks. maybe 7. And then ultimately, 0. So, but you got to pivot. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this one. You're nuts. If you want to go for it, go for it. Man, market doesn't like that guy. Yeah, no, it's not the market. It's all the other big players, guys. He's a hedge fund. You don't think these are other hedge funds killing this guy? That it's not the markets. It's blood in the water, guys. They're taking him out. One stock, every time he announces a stock, it bombs or goes the wrong way on him. Do you think it's coincidence? No. They're taking him out, guys. That's why, if you own a hedge fund, if you know hedge fund guys, you just keep your mouth shut. You do your trading. This guy comes out with big balls. It's almost like Elon Musk with Tesla. They could take Tesla down 150. They could take that thing down to $100 if they wanted to, just to jam it in his face. And you know what? He'll do a stock buyback. Yeah, that's what my mom was saying, something like that. Yeah, you know what? They're stepping. Right. Look at this. Right before elections, guys. This whole American. I live in America, but this whole thing, it's such a freaking sham. They don't want Trump in there because all their little crap will all be shooken up. They want the same old crap, and they all talk about how they like the little guy in the middle class and all that stuff. They haven't done anything for 30 years. I listened to that 30 years ago, 1988, 87. Oh, come on, Slick Willie, you're the best. America's going to be great, and the middle class is going to grow. And you know what? They've done nothing for anybody, these politicians. I don't care if it's Bush or the Clintons for the I don't mean to get into politics, guys, but I don't care what Democrats, Republicans, they do nothing for nobody other than themselves. But anyways, that's enough politics right now. Let's get back to these markets. All right, so VRX, yeah, look at this bearish pattern underneath the MAs on a monthly chart. This thing's rocking down. All right, look at this bearish pattern. Let's go to the IBB. Not IBB, not the IIB. What do you think's happening here? Bearish pattern. Don't go along the IBB either. I mean, gosh, we got close today. I did cover some more of my IBB on a swing trade this morning right out of the chute, just to let people know on my Twitter page. They all lie. Exactly. All right, hold on. UA, they had earnings. I think they went down. Is it bottoming out yet? Yeah, that's not bad. Monthly chart. Yeah, it's not a bad area, but if you're going to take it for a bounce, you're going to take it for a day or two. If that. Markets sell. Everything's a SPY trade right now, guys. You got to line up the SPY with some support. If this thing cracks this 212.29, we're going down here, and it's going to take everything with it. I promise. But UA, yeah, that's a good spot. I got some lines in there. There's got to be some. Yeah, you had this pivot support, so that's not holding. But what's back here? There's got to be a gap or gap fill or something. There was a little pivot there. I mean, $30 isn't too bad, but then you have another pivot around 28.51. If the markets dump, it will go lower. Wait on these guys, please. Look at this ugly sell. This is the weekly too. This is huge, 200 MA on the weekly, and this thing's not bouncing. Oh man, just wait for these guys. Please be patient. SPY dumps, it's going to be over. Once you like UA at $22, another 10, that's where you buy it. All right, just be patient. No longs right now, guys. We've been going over these day after day. What's this one? Is that? Yeah, it's already fallen. Wow, look at that though. Right there. Right up in here would have been the level. Damn. See, that's why, that's why I love doing these rooms. Gosh, if we would have seen this one a couple weeks ago. Damn. Yeah. I mean, you're probably heading to 36, but I would see if we could bounce. If it bounces back up, take it short on the retrace. These were, man. That was a great, Andy. Why didn't you tell us this earlier, buddy? Damn, 2 months ago. That would have actually last month on this push up here back to the all-time highs. That would have been the short. Too late now. I mean, we're down. This thing's tanking. SPY starts to sell and everything else starts to go. It's over for everything. Master, I got to keep an eye on this one. MasterCard here. We're short this one. I probably hold on to this. We're short. Added more on Facebook too. We're in the money now. I'm short Facebook in my swing trade account too, but ready to go if we have to add more as well. Not a big deal. Anything else, guys? SPY at 212.50 exactly. It's getting there. Let's see. It's back in a double bottom, so it's going to hold. You got to remember, it's still lunchtime, guys. Still, I mean, the volume came in, but see how the volume disappears now? Let's get back to the 10-minute here. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going, bud? So, yeah, UA, stay away, guy. Anything, just stay away. Look at that. I mean, anybody, it's all news driven now. And I think come November 8th, I don't care who gets in there, it's going down. And if Trump gets in there, I don't know. Everyone thinks it's going to sell. I don't know. I think he's better for trade deals. I think he's better with taxes. I think he's better. He's not a politician, period. That's put anyone in there that's not a politician, I'll vote for him. I don't care. I don't want any more Clintons. I don't want any more Bushes. Saw your post on MA today. Yeah, we're holding strong on that one. Just hold it steady. I have a swing account on that one that I'm shorting that I added more. And I did it as well as an intraday as well, short-term trade. You know what? If I get a buck or two out of it, great. I'm in at 107.55, I believe it was. So if it continues down, you know what? If I get a buck out of it, I'll take it. I have a pretty good position in this one. I might hold it into the weekend, though. We'll see if we get more news out. But if this thing sells off today, I get a $1.50, I'm done. I already took Google off. I already took Baidu off. I'm in Facebook. We'll probably take that one off too. We're in the money now on Facebook, so we're doing good on that one. Hold on here. We got some more TSRO. Yeah, going. No, you know, I think that's going up on some news or something. We shorted it. And you know what? I saw it this morning and I was gonna take it off, but you know, that was a dumb move on my part. I'm still playing the SPY and everything else bombing. We killed Google. Damn right we did. Yeah, you knew you were in that one. I know. How about you didn't catch Baidu though, huh? Baidu was another one too. That one was epic. God, SPY's going down, guys. Yeah, Tesaro. Just hold on to this one here. Monthly chart. Monthly chart stretch. This one will be coming in. If you're not short Tesaro, see, I think there's news on this one. I already shorted it. I already pulled it off, made money. So I'm back to square one again, basically, on this one. So whatever. For me, it's just a non-trade at this point. Okay, we all had he will all have his big ideas, and they were just saying, nay, I'm not scary. But we do this instead. Yeah, right? We've been done. No, that can't be done. I'm sorry. How about feel like Gimo gonna dump? What's Gimo? Gimo or SEMO? Is that another one? Hold on. GIMO. Is that another one? Oh, look at this one, guys. GIMO. Wow, look at that. Came out in 214. It's still kind of a new issue. Oh my gosh. If you want to short this one, do it. That's a monthly chart. I don't know if they're going up on news. What are they, guys? Hold short overnight seems good. Yeah, you can hold this one. I mean, maybe go half position. If it gets to 60 even number, do another half. Remember, if you go to 0 into 100, the 618 on this is at $61.80. So if you want to go half here, if it hits the 618, it's, there's no information up here, but that's going to be the 618, just natural resistance. You add more there. Maybe if it gets to 62, 63, you stop out. Wow, that's not bad. You know what? I'm going to put something out there on Twitter on this one. Why not? I'm loaded up already, but I want to put trades out there, help some people. I'm going to do it, guys. Short, swing. Hold on. Type in here GIMO. What's the price on it? 56.20. At 56.20. And don't load the boat. Save some for the 60 area just in case. All right, putting it out there, guys. That was a good one. I like that one. Definitely. See, I love this. Yeah, Andy, great one. Yeah, it's getting close. I mean, that's at 32. It's almost 100% stretch from there. Wow, guys, look at the woo! Facebook coming in. Google still going down. Oh, man. I just knew it today. Gosh, look at this. Oh, we're having fun now, guys. Let's do this. Oh, all right. Let's fight it. I'm not going long, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do it here. If it gets down to the 211, maybe 22. No. Holy crap. We broke that level. Holy crap. Woo! Are we having fun yet? SPY, low of the day. Oh, and it's going. Look, volume's starting to come in too, guys. Be careful. Do not try to go long in these. Search for high flyers. High stocks that are at highs and short them. Anything that's green, anything that's freaking flying. Look at Facebook coming in, guys. Yes. You know what? We got to cover Facebook. I got to put. See, this is the tough part here. Some guy was laughing at me at Facebook. Buck up in Facebook now. All right, we're covering half on Facebook, guys. Wait. All right, hold on. All right. Just covered half on Facebook, 131.49. Gosh, now I got to find it on Twitter or at StockTwits. Dude, trying to keep this up with you guys. Guys. All right, it's bombing. All right, here we go. I got to write this on there. Covered. I had a joker busting my balls earlier today. Covered half Facebook, 131.50, I think it was. Close enough. All right, let's see. Got to put it out there. Trying to keep everything straight so everybody sees. I have a tough life, guys. Tough life. All right, so GIMO with GIMO, we're shorted. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Holy crap. All right, Google, we're out. Baidu, we're out. Oh, MA. Got to go back to MA. Let me just take a look at that chart real quick. Yeah, we're short MA too. So it's coming in a little bit. Yeah, it had earnings, so I'm going to probably hold this one. I'm half out of Facebook, though. I'll cover the other half. They were making fun of me. Look at this. Love the excitement, bookie. How about it? I'm telling you, that's why I tell you, don't go long in these markets, because when this thing starts to go, got to close a few. Yeah, exactly. Got to close a few, buddy. All right. Thank you, Facebook. Yep. Hillary, home runs every day, it seems. God, you got to watch. It's all in the charts, guys. I don't make this shit up. All right. Oh, man, look at that sell. Gee, look at the volume coming in. All right. What we're looking for now, though, we're going to look for some exhaustion selling. I'd love to see 10 million on a sell candle, maybe 15 million. If we get it, we still have light volume. Let's see if we could get that, though. So far, we've only had 5. I want to see a big sell candle, and I want to see it coming into down in this support, 211. Right in there would be beautiful. But, you know, again, we still have light volume. We still have a gap down here at 210 or so. God. Hold on, though, guys. We went short the IWM as well on StockTwits. I'm in the position, too. When was it? 1019. No, it was 1019. Our average price was 121.71 on IWM. I gotta go. Give me a second, guys. Gosh, that was a couple weeks ago. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. I try to keep up with this stuff for you guys. I gotta just post it. All right, I'm gonna take half off of the IWM. We went short about a week and a half ago from 121.71. I'd love to find the link. You know what? Hold on here. I'm getting all excited, guys. Hold on. Let me look at the IWM. Yeah, this thing's all right. We did fill. You know what? No, I'm not touching anything right now. If it goes back up, no big deal. But we got another gap fill coming up at 116.75. If we come back down to there, then we'll start chiseling some more off. So if you guys are in that trade, awesome. Gosh, we're getting paid today. Getting paid in full, baby. Love this stuff. Love the trade, guys. GS is tanking. Yeah, another one. Gosh, what did I tell you guys? And everyone's like, why don't you go long? Why aren't you in anything long? This is why, guys. 3NX is down. Yeah, look at this. Holy crap. All right, hold on. Let's look at Facebook again. We covered half of that one. If you're in the Google short, get the heck out of that one. I mean, it probably will go down more, but you know the henchmen and grandma and her henchmen are going to come in on this thing and try to save it. Volume's coming in. When volume comes in, old grandma can't save these markets. Let me tell you right now. Tesla's coming in a little bit. Wind's coming in. Amazon's coming in. Netflix is coming in. All right, hold on, guys. I own a printing company too, guys. I got banners going. I'm printing money right now. I'm printing banners. Everything's going. So, but I love trading, guys. I do this every day, and my printing company is there too as well. But Trump commenting now, of course he is. Why wouldn't he? Gold. Oh yeah, gold. I did see that one. Damn, I told you. You know what? And that's what's going to happen, guys. Look at that. Still a bearish pattern. They're getting it above. It's spiking because now you got the fear of the markets. And man, like I said, if we don't get this one, oh well. I only got 50 other ones we're killing it on. I'd rather wait for this area here, 112. If we get that, great. If it goes up, If it goes up again, we'll wait for another retrace and we'll get in gold that way. Reopening and Clinton, yeah. You know, her head's flipping, spinning right now. She, you know, you're gonna find some more dead bodies with Clinton floating in the river. So yeah, gold spiking. Look at that. Look at that on the intraday right here. Look at that. Boom. But somebody knew something coming out. Look at gold going up earlier in the day. Look at that. You can't tell me someone didn't know something. Volume comes in here. They sell it off to the lows. And all of a sudden, it just magically goes up. Somebody knew something in this one. See, SPY's catching a bid now. You know, it still is lunchtime on Wall Street. We still only have 71 million on the day. They see what level they're holding, the 212.29, guys. That's your key. See how it got below it here? They jammed it straight up from there. That's your key. If that breaks, actually, look at this one now, too. Hold on. Let's see what this one does. Ooh, look at this one, guys. Ooh, look at that. That's another one. That's another key. Ah, look at that. I love this technical stuff, guys. There's your line in the sand too. That line here at 812.29. Now you have a flat sloping trend line too, from this pivot to that pivot. Save the day. Come on, Grandma. She knows where the levels are. She's not stupid. Grandma. That's funny stuff. Facebook coming in again. Where's MasterCard? Let me look at that. That thing's just, God, well, it had earnings. It just won't give it up. Everyone's buying it at the top here. It's MasterCard. Hurry up and chase it. How funny is this, guys? Now that you kind of know what's going on here, I mean, people are buying up here at 107. Or look at this run from 2009. I mean, really? It's MasterCard, though. It's got to go up. It's like Tesla. It's got to go up. All right. Wow. Let me calm down here, guys. Love this stuff. NVO. Yeah, exactly. You got it, man. It's awesome. I sit here for hours just looking at stuff, trying to figure stuff out, watching volume, watching this, watching that, just to see, okay, how, watching volume. Okay, they pushed it up here with volume. It kind of stopped. They're probably squeezing up into this area. All the shorts are in pain. There's really no buyers up here. It's all the shorts covering going, holy crap. But, we go short down in here. We know that, just in case it goes up, we got to have more in the tank. We know this chart's getting stretched, so you got to start adding up here as well. You can't just can't just load the house here and it goes up and you're like, oh, great. Here we go again. I know, Twilio. How about that one? Gosh, we were short that one too. But right there, 35 bucks. Remember that level? We talked about it. If you look at the weekly, it was a 750. You had the gap fill right in here. I mean, that was, I thought it would stop maybe at 50. Look at that. If it doesn't go up on earnings, guys, it's going right back down to 23 bucks, maybe at 23. And I had a good conversation with a guy. It's in China, 3 billion people. This thing's going to the moon. Well, tell him, sell it, buy it back cheaper. I hope that guy listened to me. That was on StockTwits. You're an idiot. You're shorting this one. Well, I think he blocked me too, actually. So teach me your ways. I might do something in the near future. I'm talking to my wife still. I have 3 kids. I'd love to teach people, but then that just takes too much time. Fortunately, I can't do it for free. I would love to do it for free, but maybe charge just a minimal amount just to get a little bit of money. But like I said, I'll do these live sessions for an hour or two. But I can, because I own a business and I do the trading too full time. So, but here, give me a second, guys. All right, yeah, Twilio's going down. Yeah, I would love to teach, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got a couple more months. It's hard when my wife's sick and my kids are sick, then I got to help. And then if people are paying me to do this and I don't show up or do something, and everyone gets mad, and it's just easier if no one's paying me, then I don't have to do it. Put it that way. So, but again, we'll see come down. I've had a lot of inquiries about me doing stuff, but you know what? We'll cross that bridge down the road if that's possible. So that means a website. If you guys go to my website, you see there's really nothing on it. So other than follow me on StockTwits or whatever, or Twitter or whatever. So you got to pay to do that. You got to keep that up, and it's only me. So 3 kids, wife, business. you know, running around, soccer, baseball, you know, all that crap too. Choir, blah, blah, blah. CMG. Yeah, CMG came to our level right here around the 363 area. You had a gap fill down in here. We are bouncing, but again, if the markets start to dump, you know, it's holding up on earnings. So that's the only reason it's holding up. I mean, we took this one long here. Look at that, came right back in, right back up. Never closed below that little tail. See the volume in here on this tail? Now there's no volume. Now there's no buyers. There's nothing going on. Market makers, people trying to chase it, you know, shorts trying to get in. You know, they might squeeze it up. If they squeeze it up maybe back to 400 or so, maybe short it. But again, market sell, this one's tanking. They're all going in. So just wait for these. Buy price on this one. Let's go to the monthly. We talked about this, you know, I don't know. Yeah, 371. I like 233. Maybe 250. I wouldn't touch it until then. I mean, you got a nice bearish pattern here. It's starting to break down. Markets start to go. Maybe 300 even number. You know, but that, wait, let's look at the weekly real quick. Short price line back up again today. You know, that's going up. I think Expedia had earnings or something. Was Expedia up today? So they're tailing on the back of that one. Look, they're trying to get the IBB up, guys. Get that IBB up. The transports are probably up too, right? Hurry up, get the transports up. They're looking weak. Maybe everyone will chase everything then. These guys are trying to do whatever. Get the financials up. The oil's down today because of ExxonMobil's earnings. What do we do? Make something go up. People will chase it. It's pathetic. These guys are. It's like scrambled eggs now. They're all. What do we do? Get the biotechs up. Anything at this point. It drives me nuts, guys. Yeah, Expedia's up, so Priceline's following it. You know, Priceline's going to go into earnings. We're short this one. We covered. We shorted again. You know, we're just going up and down. We have enough left in the tank just in case if it goes up. If this thing goes up, I will short it or I will write calls on this one. We'll probably write calls maybe around 1550 or so because we'll go out maybe until January, write calls out there, get a nice premium, and then let this thing drop. As the market sell, it's all going down. Remember this one went up in the earnings, and then look at this drop here. We wrote calls on here too. I think we wrote calls at like 1510, 1520. This was epic. Bam! Just like Chipotle, we rinse and repeat on that one too. We'll pretty much break even now. Which EW today was looking good after the earnings dump. For past today, I got greedy and didn't take. See that, David? David, EW. What do we call this one? You know, if you would have known my chart reading, iFlyer. Look at that monthly. That was brutal. That was a dream short right there. Even on earnings, if it went up, God, that would have been a cold on short. Yeah, it's holding that 95 area. That was our line in the sand right here. So, but no, I would expect setup, and this one's probably going down. All right, guys, SPY's going down. Oh, yeah. Who took the SEO trade? Anybody in that one? Gosh, I'm almost break even now. Gosh, good thing I held on to that. Oh, oil's tanking now. Come on, SEO. This thing, I wouldn't doubt it goes to 109 again. But don't chase it, guys. This would have been the area. I mean, I'm almost at break. If you want to, you get a little position here. 100 shares, 200 shares. If you get 20 bucks out of it, that's a great gain. I miss those damn Google puts. Yeah, how about that? What about Baidu? We even took Baidu. We were short Baidu, we're short MasterCard, Facebook, Google. We're out of Baidu, Google. We're in Facebook half position, and MA, that little bastard still holding on. But it's coming in a little bit. I might just take it off. If I get 50 cents out of it or a buck. But I'm in a swing trade too. I did add on this pop here on MasterCard, so I'm swinging this one as well. But let's go back to the SPY. Yeah, they're trying. Look at that. They're holding this thing for everything. All this bad news is piling out. But look how the volume's starting to lighten up again. Volume lightens up, guys. You know who's going to come out? Grandma and her henchmen, and they'll start buying. Because you got to think, if you were short up in here, you know, or short even out of the gate here, you're starting to cover too. So some shorts are covering here. And if you're a technical trader, you know these areas where you're going to possibly get support. But if this thing starts chopping around sideways in a bearish manner, I think we could get another sell-off towards the end of the day. The only thing, though, remember, daily chart, you're below this pivot. That's huge. I would think they would blast this thing up again, but we'll know more towards the end of the day. Then we'll do some work on the weekly and stuff like that. All right, guys, hold on. I got to get my my printer going again. I'm printing stuff. I'm doing this, doing that. Making money everywhere today, guys. My friends tell me, why don't you shut your printing company down? It's like, if I'm making money, why would you do that? It's stupid. I'm trying to make money everywhere, guys. All right, let's see here. So we're holding up. Ooh, look at Halliburton coming in. Nice. Come on, baby. Twilio going lower. Tesla at the low of the days. Amazon on it's the low of the days. Google, oh, look at Google, guys, still tanking. If someone's holding on to half position, let it roll. Yeah, look at that. Gap. What did we talk about yesterday? Gap and crap. That's exactly what they did. Pops left or is it dead? Which one? OPTT? OPTT? What is that one? Oh, now I don't know about these. I don't play the low fly. There's no volume in these. You got a bearish pattern. You're below the MAs. You maybe coming to here. Maybe if it breaks the 272 area, it's probably going to go lower. Look at that though. You know how many people are holding the bag on this one? Yeah, I don't play these. That's dead. Stay away from it. You know, you got no volume. You got zero volume in this thing. And then you got some pops here. They tried getting more suckers on board. But yeah, no, don't play that. It's not even worth it. Let's just see what the monthly looks like. Yeah, I mean they popped it here, they dropped it right back. Yeah, it needs to hold this 20 MA on the monthly. If not, you're probably looking at new lows coming up. But I don't know. This could be a news-driven stock. You might get some brokers coming out there hyping this thing. That's what happened. You got a bunch of brokers. Yeah, we're getting into OPTT. It's going to be great. We're expecting, $40 on this one because there's some inside buying. And this guy, I remember this guy, Paul Smith. He's a guy who, buys a bunch of shares and, you want to be in the stocks that he's in. And then all of a sudden they slap you in the face and you're like, damn. Then you call your broker and he's not answering his phone because he got you in up at $13 in the resistance, and then kaboom. What's it? HDB? HDB? Heck's this one? All right, hold on here. Monthly, yeah, that's not bad. 75. What is this one? Is it a news-driven stock or anything? What's up, James? Not bad. I like that it went up here. I mean, you got the 75 level. I would love to have that hit that quarter number. Did they have earnings? Go into earnings, and did they have earnings on this one? HBD. God, SPY. I mean, you could short it here. Short it here. If it goes to maybe 80, get out of it. Don't load the house though. A couple hundred shares. SPY sells. But if this is a news-driven stock, I'm not sure. Indian Bank. Yeah, it's not bad though. You know what? Hold on before I start talking crap. Let me see. Just want to get short it. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it was at $3. I mean, if this thing doesn't, at least if it pulls back, it's going to pull back probably to 62 or so. But I mean, if you could get one more push up, maybe to 75, 76. But it's not a bad area to start adding if you wanted to do something. If it pushes up maybe to 80, add more. If it gets in that area, then you just got to stop out. Just don't go crazy. It's not bad. You have a little doji on the monthly. Let's look at the daily really quick. Let's see if it's setting up on the daily. Yeah, you're chopping around. All right, here you go. You could play it this way. Look at the daily. If you want to short it here, you haven't. Well, this would have been the area right here, $71. But damn, little high right there would have been your spot right here. That would have been your spot right there at $73. If it retraces back here into 71, 72, maybe right in this area, you could short it. I would love to see it back into here. If you could get it up in here, great. If it gets above the all-time high or 75 and confirms, then you just stop out. It's not a bad trade though. I left about $2,000 on the table. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in. Indian Bank, the Google fade. Yeah, how about that fade? Look at that. Just keeps paying everyone. Hurry up, chase it. It has good earnings. And then the SPY dumps and it all comes in, and everyone's scratching their head going, I don't get this. The SPY's tanking and Google should be going up. No, wrong. Sorry. SPY's coming in. Q's coming in. Yeah, you know, that's okay. You made money. Who cares? You know how many other trades we're gonna get, buddy? You know, and you know, don't worry about it. Sad. Don't be sad. We made money, right? On to the next one, buddy. Like I said, look for some high flyers here. Some ones that like this one. This one's not bad. I mean, you have let's look at the retrace. We're into the 618, 750 maybe. Yeah. See, let's try to get it up here around 72, 72.45. You can use this trend line as a stop out, but I would use the all-time, that 74.08. I'd actually go to the quarter number 75. If it starts getting past 75, get the hell out. But this isn't bad though right here. Not bad at all. Priceline and Netflix and Facebook. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like 400 for which one? For CMG? Yeah, let it. You got to see. Everything's going to be a market trade, guys. I got a lot of people coming in here. HBD, BHI. Where's BHI? BHI. Another high flyer. Yeah, that's not bad. Hold on. Let's look at a monthly real quick. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Not bad. Let's see what the retrace. Let's see what the retrace is from here. Yeah, not yet on this one. And then look at this. So you got that, and you got this trend line too coming on here. This is the monthly, so it's not going to be like perfect. You know what? Let's go to the weekly. Let's see what that looks like. SPY's going down some more, guys. Yeah, you know, a little bit more. If this thing could push it, this thing have earnings today, BHI. BHI. Yeah, that's a tough one. It's got news. I mean, because it could go up and just stay here. But if the SPY dumps, it's going. I like this area here, maybe the 65. Just not yet. I mean, it had a nice push up here. I'd like to see a little bit more. We are above the moving averages. It's pretty strong. You do have a pivot here, pivot here. Let's see it's probably into the 618 or 750 from this one here though. I still like that trend line up there. Yeah, 618. Yeah, I mean 62. You got the 750 right in here. Maybe 64, 65. Let's see if it could get a little more push. Just be patient on that one. I mean, if you have to go into it, small position, guys. Here we go. SPY's going down again. All right, I'm going to go back to stock twits and try to get more people in here. Live action. More people, guys. More eyes on the markets. Live action. Come join the fun. Do it again. SPY, IWM, Google L, Tesla. Throw some charts up there. Wow, look at the USO tanking. Look at the SCO, guys. Yeah, in the money on that one, baby. Come on. Look at that. They're holding this level, though. Come on. Oh, man, this is getting interesting. Come on, Grandma. You can do it. You got the 212 even number. You got that lower trend line, so you do have support down here. Let's see if we can consolidate. I'd love to consolidate into the 230 hour and then the dump out. That would be just epic. USO, let's throw ACAI in there. What else? Amazon, a lot of people are watching that one. Netflix. Netflix is almost 14 cents up, guys. And what did I tell you? Do you want to go long in these markets? Because if this happens, you're going to get killed. All right, hold on. Getting exciting, getting exciting. Oh, I got to throw the IBB in there too. That one's getting all crazy today. What else? Oh, Amgen. Did they have earnings today or yesterday? Maybe that's what's holding the IBB up. That little turkey. All right, so I'm going to do that again. All right, hold on. Yeah, Netflix might go negative. Gold resistance 1275. Right now, that's setting up in a, hold on here. Yeah, gold. Yeah, we're getting another bounce here, guys. Wow, look at that. It's flying now. Jeez, damn it. It's going up without us, guys. If you took the trade, that's fine. But yeah, I was trying to wait for this. You're going to have resistance right here at 123.25. I followed the GLD. Was yesterday morning. Yeah, so Amgen was yesterday. You're going to have more resistance here. You got a gap. I mean, I'd look for a retrace and then possibly another leg down, but we'll see. I mean, it's spiking up on the news, and the markets are getting a little crazy now. What do we? We're down 54, 10, and then 28 on the Nasdaq. So it's not really. We're not really getting killed right now. All right, hold on though. I got to get my printer going, guys. Got a bunch of work in here too. Good thing the market closes at 1 in Arizona. All right, hold on here. All right, so I got my printer going again. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah, share my stuff, guys. If you see my link, share it on StockTwits. I want to get some people in here. More eyes, the better. Let's try to find some more trades and let's make some more money. All right, let's do this. Oh, let's see. So SPY's coming in a little bit more. AMG, let's look at that one though. I didn't Amgen. Is it up today? Wow, it's getting killed. No, that one's definitely not holding up. But look right here. What do we got here? Is that support or resistance, guys? Look, you got a gap fill right here too. That's why it's stopping. Markets keep going though. God, all these are coming in nasty. You got a gap fill down here. You got another pivot here. And then you got a gap fill down in here. This is the daily, and then another pivot there. If this one really starts to come in, let's look at the weekly real quick. Weekly's probably got support. Wow, there, yep, 200 MA right there. So, yeah, but the SPY keeps selling though. These things are going to get roasted. Look at that high pivot. That's another one. Look, damn, right to the high pivot. Look, everyone's going long. They're hyping it up. You know, all the crap on CNBC. Got to get in the bios. They're the best thing ever. Look at that. Couldn't pass that. There was your entry right there. They pull it back, gap it up, crap it out. Damn. What do you think the SPY is right now? We go over this every time I do a live session. They pull it in, they gap it up, they crap it out. You know? Getting exciting, guys. Yeah. Killing it today. Heck yeah. Woo! Halliburton's just cratering right now. Awesome. Because everything is awesome. I was watching that movie with my kids the other day, the Lego movie. Everything is awesome. Buy stocks at the all-time highs. Oh, Netflix negative, guys. Amazon almost at the lows again. Make sure you buy Amazon. Buy the dip. Oh my gosh, crazy. Amgen. But we're holding. The SPY's holding. Janet Yellen's got diarrhea right now. What do we do? I'm out of bullets. We can't raise the rates now. They raise the. We're going to start tanking, then she's not going to raise the rates, and we're going to tank more. The markets will make her will force her to make a decision, guys. That's how this stuff works. Yeah, Netflix. Oh, they're trying to hold it. They're trying to hold that gap. Twilio's going lower. Damn, Halliburton's tanking. Wow, look at this, guys. This is nuts. Woo! We're having fun though, aren't we? Or you know what? Let me look at Nettie. Where's Nettie's? Wow, Nettie's actually pulling back for once. Holy cow. They held that one up forever. Of course it's pulling back. Why wouldn't it, you know? Why wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. That's another one, high flyer. That one's going to be coming in eventually, guys. Just give it some time. Give it some time. SCO, not right, you know. I would love to. But that's kind of chasing, James. I mean, that thing's already ripping. I got in a little too early. I was adding more. You know, I got in, it was going down. I was averaging. It popped up. I got back in a little bit more here. It never closed below this pivot. I should have added more here. I only have a couple hundred shares of this one. I'm pretty much at break even right now. I'm looking for 10 bucks, man. 3 grand. I got 300 shares of this one. That's why I say if it went down 10 bucks, I'll lose 3 grand. If it goes up 10, I'll probably take 3 grand. I love it to pop. You know, if it gets to 88, 90, right in this pivot, right in here, I'll probably take it off. If the market's dump, it's going up. So if you want maybe 100 shares, if it pulls back, take another 100. Play it like that. Yeah, you know, DPZ. That one. The time will come on that one. Trust me. Look at the pullback on this one in the Hillary news. This one's a high flyer. Needs to get above the 167.24, the high when it made on the earnings or whatever it was. Doesn't close above that. This was a head fake, guys, and they're really pumping it on Kramer on CNBC. You got to be patient with this one. Should we cover half the Netflix now, or is it going down? I didn't take that one, but no, let it roll, man. I'm in a swing trade with that one, yeah, but no. NFLX. No, let this one roll. Heck yeah. You know, yeah, let it go, man. We got tails up here. We got a topping tail here. The volume sucks. I'd like to see more volume, but SPY sells, guys. Netflix is going, I'm going to take, I'm going to say 106. It's going to go right to this window here at 116, and then boom, down here. Then we'll be taking some off. Yeah, I'm going to be real patient with all my positions now, guys, especially after today's sell. I want to see what the close is today. Might lose some money, whatever, but add more SEO. Yeah, Netflix now. No, let that one roll until it gets above this high or the all-time high, you know, up in this area. No, hold on to that one. This was a crap-ass run on news. Everything is great again, blah, blah, blah. When the SPY sells, ooh, SPY's at the low of the day again, guys. Look at the USO dump. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we added more on that one, though, baby. Look at this. Bearish pattern. They popped it up, got shook all the shorts out, upgrades, RBCs going to 90, blah, 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 right back down. Turn off that shit, guys. CNBC is a bunch of crap. I'm going to start StockBookie TV. We'll all make some money. All right, hold on, guys. Make sure everything's going good. Woo, look at everything coming in. SPY's at the lows. Baba's coming in now. Oh my gosh. SEO's just ripping right now. Go, baby, go. Twilio's tanking. Amazon. Where's oh, Facebook. Oh, I might cover the rest of the Facebook, guys. Just to jam it to that guy that was telling me that, oh, you're short Facebook, you're an idiot. Yeah, and all I said was all we need is a SPY to sell. Wow, guys. Hold on. Look at this. We're right back down to the lows. Hold on to your shorts, boys and girls. StockBookie TV, you got it. RSG reported today is not affected by the news. Why? What is that? What is that? Rosetta or something? RSG. It's on earnings. It's kind of like MasterCard. You know, eventually its time will come. Markets keep dumping. Everything's going down. I don't give a shit what it is. Yeah, I had a nice pop. Look, you're back into these pivots here. I bet you're in a retrace, maybe the 618, 750. Yep, 750. That's exactly where it stopped. And then you have these pivots here. So it's not a bad short, though. I'm not shorting it, but that's not a bad one. Let's see on the monthly. Look at the monthly, though. Monthly's a little stretched here. That's not bad. I guess you could short this one here. If it gets to 52.92, short it again. If it gets up to 55 or so and confirms, stop out. That's not a bad one, guys. Great call on that one. Look at that. Yeah, Facebook's coming in still. I might cover the other, you know, I covered it at 131.50. If I get another 50 cents out of it, I'll take the rest of it. Do you have on the SPY? We're into them right now. That's why we're kind of bogging out here, guys. But RSG, guys, not bad. A little bit extended on here. If we could get to 55 or so, keep this one on your radar. Or the all-time high, the 52.90. Hold on, let me hold on here. Let's see if this thing was a pig at one point. Nope. So that's, yeah, look at this. Come on. Yeah, if you want to short this one, a little bit. If you're doing 1,000 shares, do maybe 250 here. Because, I mean, this one's probably going to go back to 45, maybe lower. SPY sells, everything sells. It's all going down, guys. Sorry you joined the late. What's your thoughts on IBB? IBB's going down, man. It's holding up. I don't know why it's holding up. Amgen's getting wrenched on. What biotech's up? Is there? Well, it's not. It's still down today. I did cover some of my short. I had a swing on this one, guys. I did cover short. I covered it right down in here, right out of the chute today. So it's trying to hold this area. It's trying to hold this. If it stays closed below 262, I still think this one's going down. But notice the volume on here. They're starting to really shake people out. So you had a lot of margin calls probably down in this area. So see how the volume's coming in and everyone's crapping in their pants right now. If you're short, hold on to this bad boy. I still think we could go 256, 250, and ultimately we've been talking about this 240 area for a while, 241. If it starts to crack, one step at a time. Let's see if we can get some lower lows in here today and see if we can crack this this area right here, the 262.69. Oh yeah, I think we're going down. If the markets start dumping, it's going down. Yeah, 33 viewers. Yeah, how about it? Getting them. Share it on StockTwits, guys. Share it with your friends. Let's get these viewers up and let's get more people in here. So yeah, I think we could break down the pattern on the IBB, and I show this all the time, is the monthly. Monthly pattern is flipping ugly. Definitely 240. I still think we're going to 200 bucks, guys. And maybe 164.83. Maybe. That's a little early. This is a monthly chart. We can still bounce around up here. This is a great pattern to set up for lower prices, in my opinion. All right. How's that, James, for you? Hopefully you're short in this one. We were short in a short-term trade. We took it short from 300, and I should have added more in my swing, and I didn't. But we played it in our intraday account, made money there, gained on the position. We're still short. We covered some today, though. So, you know, we're going to take it for what it is. American Express, we are short in American Express already. So, yeah, you can short that one. No problem. Yeah, we were short after earnings. We took a position right in here. It's there, slowly bleeding, guys. Look, they try. See how they tried popping it up? They got all the shorts to cover right here. Brought it right back in, right back in their face. How often do you do streams? I try to do them daily, but I want to try to do one on the weekend, see if I could get more people. I got to set a time, and we'll do it on the weekend, and let's see how many people we could get in here. Yeah, yes, sir. Short it. If it moves up, you short it. So, but lately, maybe once or twice a week, maybe a little bit more. You know, if we get in some action like this, I'll pop in. But, you know, in the morning, I do mostly stuff on StockTwits. You know, lately, though, I haven't been in the office. Like I said, my wife's been sick. My kid's been sick. So I've been helping her out. You know, we're still all sick. I've been okay, so which is good. But yeah, we had great trades on Baidu today, Google today. We're still short Facebook. We're short in MA. That one just another one on earnings, guys. Just won't give up. Everyone still wants it at the all-time high. Hurry. It's MasterCard. They had good earnings. Hurry up. This is just a short squeeze, guys. And whoever's buying it up here is an idiot. Oh, ATVI. All right, hold on. TVI. What's going on with this one? Daily, you're into the gap fill. It did hit the 50 MA. Yeah, you had good support here. That's why you're getting a little bit of a bounce. But this is the daily 10-minute. Yeah, you're still at the lows of the day. Yeah, I'm not getting hold on here. Let's go to this 10-minute. Yeah, but we opened up, went down, starting to bounce. Yeah, here's that level right here, 43.08, 43.03. Hold on, guys, hold on. All right, sorry about that. I got 14 things going on right now. I don't know. This one, it already did its move. Problem is, you know, it came back up, retraced. You might get a bounce here, maybe. I mean, it is holding some support in here. I'm just not getting this. 23. Okay, so we made the low here. That was your 750. You filled the gap. It's going up, but now you're below the MAs. It's slowly bleeding. I mean, this would have been, you know, right here, guys. Again, right? What would we have done if we would have seen this 4 days ago? You know, short it, right? Great retrace back up. It might have had earnings, so we might have shied away from it. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, another one. Look at that. They're just sucking everybody in. Up and down, and then one last gasp. Get all the longs in here. Oh, there it goes. Hurry up. And then wrenched on. This thing closes below the 50 and below this gap fill. If the SPY keeps selling, this thing's going down, period. We're probably going to go down to 41.94. Then you have a gap down here, 30. You know, ultimately, I think it could be a $37 stock. That's in my opinion, though. If the market's dump. You know, you're a high flyer up here. You have an inside bar, but if this thing continues down, first level of support 41.89. Then I think you could get here around 39. Then you're going to 37, this support, and then ultimately this little pivot here at around 35 bucks. The markets really start to dump. You're going to fill this gap down in here at 28.11. You probably might even come back in here. We'll have to see how it goes. One step at a time, guys. The reason why I'm not long, you got to look at the charts. It's all in the charts. This is why I'm not going long, guys. How do you go long in a market when we went from $67 to $220? And you're going to go long here after after all this crap. You know, everyone together now. This is the dot-com boom. Remember when they sucked everyone in here? Crash. Housing boom. Crash. What do you think's going to happen? If you really think this is going up here, load the house then. You know, no. Donate your money to a good cause, because that's all you're going to do. Yeah, Apple's bleeding. They're all bleeding. What did I, for days, every time I do these things, I tell everyone, if the SPY dumps, it's all going down. I hope some people will believe me once in a while. See, we're starting to catch a bid now, though. Grandma's coming in with something. She's had enough of this crap. Here we go. Let's go to the 10-minute. Here comes Grandma, right at 270. The hour of power. Remember these two levels, guys. Those are important. Holding strong, never confirmed. Look at this. Someone's coming in. Volume's getting lighter. Someone's pushing, because Grandma can't push on big sell candles like 5 million. Grandma can push on a, you know, 2.5 million. This candle has 1.8 million. When you get 5 million, although Grandma can't push that much. But see how it's going lower here? And all of a sudden we get a pop. If it continues lower, I wouldn't doubt if they go for the highs again. I mean, that's just the way these markets are. They're ridiculous. But yeah, what a man. This is unbelievable though, guys. This is some good action. Love this stuff. You know, you get action like this, you know, this is what traders like me, this is what we look for, guys. You know, just up and down action. No more MacBook hype. Yeah, you know, yeah. You play gold. Yeah, you know, we're waiting for lower prices. Gold's taking off right now. You know, we talked about this one. See, it's coming in now. So you get the little spike. I mean, that would have been a good play right in here, right on the Clinton news, but we're looking at the pattern here. We looked at this one earlier. We got a good bearish pattern. They're trying to capture this little pivot here. They're trying to get it going again. We did come into the 618, so it did have some support, you know, getting over support, that is, the 382 resistance. But I'd rather wait for gold. The markets really start to dump. I mean, gold will probably go up. But, you know, honestly, if the markets really start to rumble, I think gold can go. I think everything's going down, but then we'll start to chisel on gold, because eventually gold will turn around and move up. Let's see where the dollar is today. Is dollar moving? Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah, look at this stuff. So remember, so the dollar down, gold up, oil up, but the dollar gets wrenched on, and the market's up kind of too at this point. It's not following it tooth and nail, but look at that. So they wrench on the dollar. That makes gold, you know, shoot up. That makes oil, but oil was going down too, which was interesting. So. But yeah, so the dollar's coming back in too. Gotta get that dollar down. That dollar's not good for Yellen either, going up. So she's trying to, you know, do some swindling with this one too. The only people that can move the dollars, guys, are the central bankers and the big institutional money. It's not little guys like me and you, believe me. No more MacBook hype. SPY will dump again today. Volume is nice. Yeah, volume's okay. I mean, it's 91 million. It's not. It's been better than the 70 million. You know, but you know what we're waiting for now on the SPY, guys? This is what we're gonna wait for. See, they're just shucking and jiving this thing. You know, we're back above that 212.29. That's their goal. They got to keep it above there, and this pivot too. This pivot comes from on the daily, coming from this pivot here. That's a big one too. But look what they're doing. We talk about this line all the time. Gets below, they scatter it up. It's below. I wouldn't doubt next week they try to get this up. You have good earnings on Facebook and whatever other big ones are next week. They're going to try to do anything they possibly can to get this thing up. But the one that keeps catching my eye, and we talk about this in my video every night, is the IWM. IWM is not leading. And what happens is you want the IWM leading, and then everything else follows. You get this thing tanking, eventually everything is going to follow. So you see the IWM starting to come in, everything's staying up like the SPY. All of a sudden, it's all going to fall apart. The IYT too, which is the transports. They're trying to hold that one up with everything. I mean, it came in nice today, let me tell you. But they had this one green, high flying. Oh, it's good again. But we always talk about this pattern here on the weekly. Again, they just can't get it above this area. Every time they shoot for it, boom, boom. This is a great bullish pattern here, guys. Bullish inside bar above the MAs. Maybe they're waiting for this to curl up possibly. But if they can't get this thing above, you got some nice tails. So you got to push up. then the sellers come in. Push up, sellers come in. Push up, sellers come in. Again, push up, sellers come in. I'd love to see this thing close down in here, but I don't think we'll get it this time. They're starting to shoot the SPY up again. You know, it was all looking good for a minute there, guys. So watching, yeah, the crack of 211. A relief bounce. Yeah, you're getting a little bit, but look at where the volume's going. Going lighter, going lighter. Then she could come in here, the henchmen, they start putting, they're going to try to recapture these. You know, same old crap, different day. The news is kind of subsiding, so it's not getting crazy, but we'll see. If this thing keeps going sideways, chopping around, maybe some late day selling, but you got to think, if you were short up here, you're starting to cover down here because you know it's or support. So you have a lot of short covering here. You have some buy the dippers, and then you have, you know, the Fed backstop in there too, I'm sure. They do have a trading desk, guys, if you guys don't realize that. They are trading as well as us. Just they have a little more money than everybody. CHW? CHW? Or CWH? Yeah, that's, there's no volume in this one. I can't. This one big institution can come in here and push it. Yeah, it's kind of, well, look, I mean, it looks like you had a retrace, probably 750, 618, or in between. So yeah, it's a new issue too. Yeah, there's nothing to do. I can't, I mean, it went down, went up, 618. There's, maybe go back down. You have a couple gaps here. Too new of an issue. I don't play these monthly. I mean, you don't even have a month. You got 1 month. So, yeah, give me about a year on this one. I'm a technical trader, so, but it only has 3 weeks on here. There's not, I mean, other than a retrace here, you know, and that's not enough for me to go short or long or what have you. Dow going green, yeah, you know, it's the same crap. Here we go again. Yeah, they might be listening, exactly. Grandma, are you in here? You know your support levels now. That's okay. You know what? Let them pop it up. Oh, well. It'll be a short-lived pop-up. MasterCard. Damn it. Just won't come in. You know, I should have covered it right down in here. And it came right in here, too. Could have took at least 50 cents off of it. But that's okay. Whatever. Facebook, I'm out or half out. Google, I'm in or out. Yeah, everything's getting a little bit of a bounce. See that? Wow, what a surprise. SPY goes up. Where's everything else going? Yeah, see that? Protecting that. Unbelievable. And you can't go long on that one, guys. I would love to. But you go long, and all of a sudden you get another candle like this or like this, and next thing you know, you're down to 210, and you're like, whoa, that was quick. See how the volume's getting light? This one's not bad. So you might get some short covering in here. But unbelievable. Yeah, you're getting some volume coming in now. Yeah, someone's, you know, you get buy the dip. Hurry up. Yeah, see, they're coming in now. Unbelievable. It never stops, guys. Never stops. But hey, you know what? We made some money. Everything was good. Maybe they're not investigating Hillary anymore. You know, maybe they're doing that now. Everything's good. Nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see here. Hurry up and buy the dip. Are they hyping it up on CNBC too? Hype it up. Everything's great. Don't worry. We got this. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff, guys. You know, you just got to watch out. You just got to look at overall markets. You know, that's why I don't want to go long on the green. Yeah, Grandma. Yeah, you got it. Dow's going green. Dow's green now. Unbelievable. Go over PayPal. Sold it 3 days ago. PYPL. Yeah, they had earnings, so I'm short this one too. Yeah, oh, look at that. Beauty. I added more too. Wow. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Yeah, I'm riding these things. I'm short PayPal. I'm in the money now on this one as well. And yeah, we got support here from this high resistance at one point. But, you know, SPY's dump. You know where these things are going, guys. Let's take these off. Damn, that would have been a good put right there. Gee, look at that. Earnings. Right back in your face. Let's look at the weekly real quick. There might be support here. Yeah, look at that. You broke past that 41. Yeah. You're looking at lower prices, guys. And let's see. Looks like Let's just do this one here. So you got some support with this trend line. Let's do a retrace. Yeah, you can probably get down to 38 bucks right in there. You know, 50 MA down in here. That breaks. You're probably going here. You're probably going back to 33 bucks. That's a healthy reversal bar on the weekly too. So that's ugly. If this thing closes down here, it's trying to hold these levels of support. If that ends up closing below, you know, even below the 41.26 area, these high pivots, that's a pretty good reversal candle. So, were you long in this one, James, and you dumped it up in here? Yeah, let it come down if you want to get back into it. Let it come down at least 38 bucks down in here. Maybe this pivot here, 36. Yeah, it was a great. If you took that long and sold it, awesome. But you know, another one, you know, pops up on news going up. Everyone hops in. I mean, look at this thing. It's stretched. I mean, there's not a lot on this one, so it's hard to say. But even on the monthly chart, you know, let's see if we can close above this candle here. That's a big telltale too. But you know, we need the SPY. SPY goes up, this one could possibly go higher. Let's go back to the SPY real quick. Get a handle on these markets. Okay, so check this out. So you got the SPY moving up pretty good, all right? The IWM, guys, barely. Something's wrong here. Something's really wrong. Let me tell you. But again, you get the SPY to bounce. Check this out. So you get the SPY to bounce. Watch this. Goldman bounces. Halliburton bounces. Home Depot is already up, but that one pushed up. Hog bounce. Humana, that's just a turd, but that thing even bounced. These are all 10-minute. IBB. IBB didn't bounce. IBM bounces. ISRG bounces. IWM, no bounce. Let's see oh, look at that. The IYT bounce. Even Jack in the box bounce. Junk, a little bit. JPM probably. Look at that. So if the SPY goes up, do you really think everything's going down? And if the SPY goes down, do you think everything's going up? Look at that. I mean, look at this crap. McDonald's, that one's still going down. 100 bucks for McDonald's, guys. That one caught a bounce. 3M caught a bounce. Microsoft starting to crack, guys. We were shorting this one. Starting to crack a little bit. Got to stay strong with this one. Stay strong, shorts. Starting to roll over. See how they got everybody up? This was the line. This is the line going back to 2000. Gets up there, gets everybody. It's Microsoft. Wait till the SPY sells. This one's going to tank too. It's going to be awesome. Can you do gravy? What is that one? GRBY? GRBY. I don't even know what this one is. Yeah, that's another news-driven one. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, we could find support if there was resistance up here. There's got to be resistance. Guarantee there's something right around here. If there's any chart work down back there. There you go. Well, look at that. What a coincidence. This high pivot right here. So as everyone's chasing it going up, people don't realize it when you're not looking at charts. Right there, there's all your resistance right there. That's where you would have sold. Everyone's stuck, and I wouldn't doubt if it goes straight back down. I mean, you even had resistance here too, if you really want to, you know, put that in there. Yeah, there's nothing. At least for me, there's nothing to do. I mean, you can even take a retrace. Let's take a retrace from this pivot here. Close. Not the six. Almost the 618. Not close. Yeah, nothing to do. You hit these pivots here. It's got to be a news-driven stock or something. Was it news or something? Yeah, that was your. If you were in this thing, that you should have sold right here at 12 bucks. And if you chased it up here, you might be in trouble. So just be careful on that stuff. All right, guys. So we got a 30-minute bounce on the SPY. Let's go back to the SPY. 10-minute chart. I always have the SPY up on the. By the way, guys. You know, I showed you guys yesterday. DDD. Yeah, that thing was brutal. We were shorting that thing when everyone was. You're shorting DDD. You're an idiot. Hell right, I'm shorting DDD. That was another epic short. Remember stretch plays, guys? Hello. Look at that, 100, almost 100 even number too. Oh, that would have been even better. Huh? Another stretched play. Oh my gosh. All right, look at this one, all right? Remember DDD, it's DDD, it's gotta go up. All right, now look at NVIDIA. It's NVIDIA, it's gotta go up. NetEase, it's NetEase, it's gotta go up. Wait, Dollar General, this is a good one. But it's Dollar General, it's gotta go up. Look at Ulta, but it's Ulta, it's gotta go up. Look, stretch chart, another one. It's O, I don't even know what O is. I shorted it because of stretch chart. We're still in the, I think I have a quarter position in this one. Hold on, let me. Yeah, but that was that one. Look at that stretch chart. But it's it's got to go up. Look at O'Reilly, that one too. That one got small. This one's getting stretched here, kind of held out, kind of came in. We got the bounce on here, but you know, come on, it's Facebook. It's got to keep going. It's Amazon. Stretch chart. It's got to keep going. This was even better. You had this line going back from 2004. We got above it on the monthly, never closed above, never, no confirmation. Straight back down, guys. And this is going. All right, let's go back to DDD. you know how I feel about stretch charts, guys. Look at that, stretched. We were shorting. Everyone was going long. You know how many bag holders are up in this one? And it's never going back there. You know, just stay away from this one. I mean, if you might get news on something, it might pop. But I mean, this is bearish pattern daily. You're holding the 200 here. You might get news and it might pop, but you know, if it gets bad news, it's going right back down. You got a gap down here. You got a window. It's trying to hold it. Stay away. Don't do it. And this is another one. Look at this. Oh, it's DDD and then slap. Again, we came right in here. What's this? Is that support or resistance up here? You know, double top right there. You better start shorting this thing up here. You don't start going long. You know, maybe if they squeeze more news out of it or something. You know, I don't think we have a retrace. I think it's too high. Might have this 5-0. No. You got the 5-0 retrace coming in there. You got some high pivots up in here, and you're going to go long up there. GRPN, yeah, I can't do that one either. It's just a low flying turd. It's Groupon. Hurry. Yeah, nah. You have a gap fill here, gap fill down in here. It's just, oh, there goes the SPY, guys. Come on, yelling. It's the power of power. It's going to be great. Well, 618, look at that. You had the 618, you had the 200 MA. Nah, stay away. This was another one. Let's look at the monthly. It had to be stretched. Yeah. It's Groupon. Hurry. It's IPO'd. Like that one. Here's another one, too. It's GoPro. Hurry. Hurry up and buy in here. You know how many bag holders are in this one? Oh, God. Look, comes down, retraces, get everyone back in again. Slap, bearish pattern. I wouldn't doubt if it goes lower. And there's so many of these things. Groupon for a long now. Don't touch that one. Better stocks to trade out there. Don't get the allure of, it's only $4. It's going to be great. It could go to $2. What if it goes to $3? And you're just going to get your butt kicked. You know what? If you want to go long on Groupon, buy it like an option. You got $5 grand to lose. That's what you're looking at doing. If you have $1 grand to lose, go for it. Buy it like it's going to expire and it's worthless. But if you get a pop-up on it, I think they had earnings. So, but yeah, I wouldn't touch it. No way. Come on, Raj. You know better than that. You know what I was going to tell you on that one. But yeah, SPY's bouncing. IWM's getting. Oh, look at JPM. Wow, it's a rocket ship. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's cheap. It's cheap up here at the top, JPM. I mean, SPY bounces, everything goes. SPY sells, everything sells. Here's your 10-minute on the SPY. You know, bouncing, they saved it over here. Look at 40 minutes up, guys. 40-minute volume not too bad. Look at the sell candle here, sell candle there. Got a nice push here, so somebody's coming in. Some shorts are covering right there. But again, you go to the daily. These are key areas right here. You had the gap fill right here that it filled the gap. You had the lower trend line and this trend line now coming from this pivot low here. So you have all that as well. This is your line in the sand. I mean, I wouldn't doubt, like I said, next week they try to rally the markets up again. Look, everything's great. We promise. Dang. Everything was popping too real nice. But we'll see. Like I said, everything's calmed down a little bit. It's 2:30 time frame. Let's see if we get more selling. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get some water, guys. Hold on. Any charts or any symbols, throw them up there. Give me a minute here. If you want me to look at something else. All right, let's see what's happening here, guys. Oh, God, yeah, that was great. Yeah, I'm still into SAR. I covered that one. I had a quarter position. It went up, and I reshorted it again. Yeah, it's coming in a little bit. Yeah, I should have, I should have took some off the table here today. But that's okay. You know what? We already did it. We were in a quarter position and went up on us. We did it again at double top again up in here. So far so good. See how the SPY's selling? This one will come in. Let's see here. Yeah, we're still in that one. Like I said, we covered most of it. We had the quarter. We added it again. We're going to try to do a rinse and repeat job on that one. Yeah, this one, gosh, look at that. Head and shoulder pattern playing out, went right to gap fill. Where's our gap fill? 67.73. What's the low of the day? 67.61. Jeez, right to it. Our target on the head and shoulder was 75.25. Then I also like the 618 and the gap fill down in here. Honestly, I think we could go down to 57 bucks if the markets start dumping. This is going to go lower. 5. F5 or just 5? 5, yeah. Look at that pullback. Jeez. Was this another high flyer? Let's look at the monthly. Yeah, look at that. High flying. Right there. That was your level. I wouldn't touch it. Not a lot out there. Couple years. Let's come right back in. Let's see if it's a retrace. It's got to be the 618 retrace. Hold on, guys. Yeah, 618. That's what's holding it. I would stay away from this one. That was your area, the short again. Damn, look at that. See how it got stretched from the 20 MA though? Everyone got on board and then slap. I've been in so many of these guys. I lost in so many of these. Once I started learning how to read the charts, it was like I was the guy buying up here every time, buying up here every time, buying up here every time. And then would dump, I'd sell it right here, and I wouldn't realize there's support down here. Then it'd start bouncing, and I would, just like this. I would buy up here, sell down here. I'd buy up here. I'd sell down here, then I would wait. I'd buy back up here, and I'd sell down here. Every time I'd lose, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go broke here. This isn't good. These guys are just taking all my money. Yeah, and it got to the point I said, oh my gosh, I got to learn this stuff. There's got to be a way to do this. I mean, there's people out here making money. Why can't I make money? So I learned the charts, guys. I'm not messing around now. Not messing around with this kind of stuff, guys. There's a new cowboy in town. But let's see, anything else? Apple's off the bottoms. Looks like the DIA 10 up now. IBB's coming in a little bit nice now, though. Yeah, but 5, stay away from that. You don't want to do anything with this one. The time would have been was, this would have been it right here. Shorten it up here. Now, you got a bearish pattern. You're below the MAs. This could definitely go lower. Just be careful with that one. What else here? Let's look at the IBB. Yeah, Tesla coming right back in. But they had good earnings. It's Tesla. IBB's coming right back in now. Right here, look at that. Comes right back in, right to this line, this little pivot here. Boom, right back in. Wow. Yeah, and I'm surprised this isn't dragging the market down a little bit too. I mean, well, I guess you have Google that was up. Google's only up $5 now. You have Facebook trying to hold up. Yeah, but look at the IWM guys, still not going anywhere. So you got to keep track on that one too. And look at that. So it comes back in, little bearish pattern inside bar. Ooh, this starts going lower. Grandma needs to come in. What do we have? 101 million on the day. 101 million. See how we get some selling, some little bit of participation. If we didn't have any of that selling, we'd still be floating up probably. You know, Janet's all sitting there going, you know, a freaking low floater. We just got this thing rolling. I mean, look at this. This was starting to, we got it above the MAs. It was starting to roll. I wouldn't have doubted if we would have, you know, been back up into here. And you get the news. She's like, whoa, shit. What's going on here? Train me. I'll be happy to pay you. Yeah. Now, like I said, man, I might do something. I'll charge, you know, not much, like a monthly fee. We'll do this every day. Maybe do some sessions at night where more people can join us. But like I said, I got a couple more months to think about it, and we'll see. You know, this 8 years, guys, doing technicals. This stuff doesn't happen overnight. You know, you know, I could open up a chart. I don't care if it has a name on it. It's why when you guys throw these names at me, I don't even know what it is. I kind of don't want to know what it is. Well, the only thing I have to know, like if it's a biotech with news or a buyout or earnings, I do have to know that stuff. But you know, I get a lot of charts from you guys where it's like, okay, what's the symbol again? Or Wednesday, I mean. Hold on here, hold on. JCP, stay away from that, Rod. You're killing me with these symbols. JCP. Hold on, VZ. Hold on. SPY starting to come in again, guys. Keep an eye on that. IWM almost at the low of the days again. Yeah, this one, you know what? We went short this one a while back. This one was just a bitch. And then finally it's giving it up here. I mean, they were there, you know, it came in a little bit here, popped back up. This would have been the time to short. Again, you know, we talked about this one. This isn't a head and shoulder. We talked about this one, hopefully gapping up on earnings and then coming back in doing a head and shoulder. Then you're looking at down lower prices. But right now we're in between the, you know, set 618 to 750. It's kind of retraced up. It's kind of coming back in, but you know, it came back in, but then the market started selling today. And then you started getting some weak. I mean, look at that sell bar here. When there's no participation in these stocks and the markets are dumping, you know, when there's light volume, they can manipulate these things. An institution, a hedge fund, you know, a big player can make these go up. Market makers, you know, that's not helping the matter either. But you know, I mean, it gets to that point where, you know, you just got to play it with the markets. I mean, that's when the big red candle came in. Everything was tanking. So you got to watch out. God, SPY's holding on to that 212 area, 212.28, trying. But VZ, yeah, nothing to really do here. I'd let this one keep falling. And then if the SPY keeps going, you know, I'd love to have VZ around here. It's 43 bucks, 42 bucks. You know, if it gets there, if the SPY dumps, that's where you're going. You know, here's a flash crash of 2015. It could go to 38 bucks if the markets really start bombing. But I would not be a buyer until, you know, 47, maybe. I'd wait patiently for the 44. We're right, and there's a gap fill here too. And you know how stocks love to fill gaps at 42.85. That's not a bad area either. Sorry, guys. I got stuff going on in the shop too. So yeah, membership. Yeah. You know, I have a website, but it only says follow me on YouTube. It's StockBookie.com. Hey, well, like I said, we'll see. That was my goal at one point, but I don't know. Well, like I said, it takes a lot of time, and some days I just don't have time to do the charts. And if people are paying me, it's just not fair to them, you know. So I'd have to really, you know, have a good conversation with my wife and let her know what's going on, and you know, because she takes care of the kids mostly, but when she's sick, it's hard to do everything and do charts and do videos and run a company and everything else. VG, earning pop Tuesday. Where is it heading? VG, let's see. VG. Enjoy it for now, guys. It's free. How about that? Yeah, this is a low. I mean, here's a pivot right here. That's a weekly. I mean, if you're long, you need to get above that pivot. Let's see if there's any more on here. Wow, look at that. That was your pivot. I mean, as long as it stays there, if you're short, yeah, it's just a $7 stock. Not too many shares traded on the day. You had resistance here. These are tough. Maybe probably going up on news or something. You're into the 750 retrace. I mean, it might get down. Maybe this gap fill at 9. If you're long this one, if it gets around 10 bucks, you need to get the hell out. If you're short, you know, you don't want it to see it get above, you know, this area here, the 750 area. Well, thanks, Don. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing it now, you know. I'm doing it now. Like this takes a lot of time. When I get through these sessions during the day, it drains me. You know, it's funny because my wife's like, all you do is talk and go over charts. How exhausting can that be? It takes, you know, when it's all brain power, it's, you know, and I'm trying. I got to put you guys in good setups. I'm not just gonna throw out trades just for the hell of it. You know, I want to make sure if I throw out a bunch of losers, no one's gonna follow me. I got to keep pumping out winners here, guys. You know, and I'm in most of them too. There's a couple of them I won't take, but I'll post them because I think it's a good trade. But yeah, you know, I gotta get in there. Twilio, don't touch that one. Twilio. Yeah, they all laughed at me when we were shorting at 66. But I think we started at 62. I think it pulled back. We covered half. Then it shot back to 62. We added more at like 66. That's when you're short in Twilio, you're in moron. Well, yeah, this moron got paid, let me tell you. What are the three most important things on the charts? It's not really looking at most important. You gotta, you know, for me, it's the time frames. I'm in the 10, the 60, the daily, weekly, monthly, the Fibonacci levels, and then the moving averages. We followed the 20, the 50, and the 200 moving average on all the time frames. And basically what we're looking for areas on the chart where we can line everything up. If you can line up 5, 6, 7 areas on the chart, you know, that might bounce or actually pull back. But then, you know, key is now, guys, you know, we talk about this one, you know, are the markets, are the overall markets. That's why I do hashtag market trade. If you're trying to go long in the stock and the market's tanking, it's just not going to happen. VG, you know, right here's your line. If it gets about $9.50, if you're long, get the hell out. If it can't get above the 741 area and confirm, then you're probably going back. Looks like this thing had news, but overall, well, it's still trading a million on the day. So, but yeah, there's really nothing for me to do on this one. But if you're in it long, though, start protecting it. Like I said, if you can't get above 741, just step aside. Twilio price line, yeah, price line, we're short again. Probably cover if we could get some down move. The only reason they're up today is because of Expedia, so you got to keep an eye on Expedia when this thing pops up. But you know, you're in a bullish consolidation. You know, we took a short, we covered down here, we added it again, so we're up on the position regardless. We have enough to add more just in case on earnings if it goes up. But if it pulls back another 50 bucks, I'll take it. I'll be done with it. But if it pops up, I'll add more shorts because eventually everything's going to tank in my books. The SPY will sell in the next couple months, maybe the next couple weeks, but right now, you know, my time frame is at least in the next couple months we should get some major selling. And you know, and if not, we'll just start. You know, we'll just keep doing what we're doing and keep making money regardless. If they sell, great. I'm positioned. You know, and that's pretty much what I'm looking for. We were positioned short in August of 2015, that flash crash, and it sucks. I went back to my Twitter page because I couldn't even keep up with it. I had to cover everything at the end of the day and type in everything. And I went back into my Twitter page. Everything is gone. It doesn't go back that far. But yeah, we were short the SPY. We were short everything. It was great. But it's a bullish pattern. But for now, but definitely go short. I wouldn't say definitely go short. Like I said, I went short. I covered it. I'm short again up in here. I think it was 1476, 77, whatever. Right in this area again. We're going up on Expedia. But I have enough in the tank. If this thing pops up, I will add shorts up here. Or actually, I'll probably write calls if it pops up. And if it drops 50 bucks, I'll already be short. It's not that big of a deal. And that's how I'm playing this one. Email Jack Dorsey. Yeah, exactly. but that's how, you know, but I already went short, covered it, you know, made like 50 bucks. So I gained 50 on the trade, went short again up here. So my average price is, I don't know, 15.10 or, you know, so, and if it goes up, I'll do it again because eventually this one will come down, you know, especially if the SPY and everything else starts dumping. That's what's going to happen. Let's go into Twilio. We did do this one earlier, but we go back in. Some guys are in the room a little bit later. 35.53 was the level right in here. This was a gap fill. And in the end, the 750 retrace. I'm thinking now at this point, you got a gap fill around 30 bucks. And maybe right here. Let's put those in. 29.91. 27.29. It's got to hold this level right here. If it doesn't, if the SPY and everything starts dumping, you are going to fill these gaps down in here. Down in here, maybe. I think earnings next week or another week. So you got to watch out for that. So yeah, but nothing to do. We were short. We were short off this topping tail. But we did it. We took a short. We covered. We took a short again. We did this one a couple times. It's fine. I'm taking profits, guys. I'm not sitting around. Then when it popped up on here, got over. We started adding here, and then the topping tail, and then never confirmed, and then boom, straight down. That was awesome. Visa. Visa's holding strong. You had MA. You had MasterCard had good earnings, so I guess Visa. I guess it was up. I guess we'll follow it since MasterCard had good earnings. But this one I don't think had good earnings, so I'm not even sure why this one's up. But again, we're chopping around. Let's see if we can get below this trend line. If we could get below this trend line in the 50 MA, I think we'll end up going down. Market sell, this will all come in. So if you're short Visa, I think some of you guys are short Visa. Just hold on to it. It's kind of like DPZ too. That one's just being a little pig too. But this one, they're hyping. This is like the best stock ever on CNBC right now. You got to get in this one. It's Domino's Pizza. Look, getting stretched, guys. And, you know, 175 maybe. If you're not short this one, if you could patiently wait, I have more left in the tank here. So if it does shoot up into this area, I will be adding more. I'm short already in this one. Let it fall, baby. Let it fall. I don't even care. I'm good. Let it keep going because it eventually it's not going anywhere. That's all I can say. Eventually it will tank. Yeah, but Visa, yeah, you got to just hold. If you're short that one, hold on to it. It's got some news with the MasterCard pop. So that's what it's holding up there. Let's see. But another one, I mean, come on, guys. It was a $11 stock. I think they did a split though, came back in. But look at this move. Stocks like this, it's not bad of a trend, but eventually it will. Eventually it's going to come in. And then, you know, it comes down to 76 or so. We'll see how it reacts with the 20 MA down in this area, 73. We'll see how it goes up, comes in, goes up, comes in, goes up, comes in. And you still have a little topping tail here. We did close above it on the month. I want to see confirmation on that. We haven't confirmed over this one yet. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. SEO, yeah, SEO, I'm in. Actually, I was in the money for a little bit, pulled back. I think we have a lot more to run on this one. You know, this one, we talked about this one earlier too, where they brought it down, they shook, got everyone to chase, brought it down, shook everyone out, then we're starting to run. First area is 84. I think we can get to this area, 95, and then fill this gap right here around 98.29. Ultimately, I think we can get to the 200 moving average, but that's if these markets are really, really tanking. That's when oil and everything else will be falling big time. So you got to watch out for that too. Markets tank. It's all coming in, guys. I don't know. I'm going to keep saying that to you. I'm going to drill it in your heads because then you'll be laughing one day when the markets are tanking and I'm not doing a live video and you're like, damn, the bookie was right. Everything's tanking. Let's go back to the SPY. Yep, still holding that 212.29 in this little trend line. That's their goal right now. I mean, Janet's goal would be get it back above the MAs, and then the weak technical traders would be like, oh, we're back above the MAs, everything's good. Look at this crap though. Gee, see the volume disappearing again, guys? Wow, no participation again. Go, Janet, go. They're going to allow her to push it up. And one day they're not going to allow her to do anything. The big institutions, the hedge funds, it's just everyone's going to be running for the exit. Just like these bars here. And that's not even selling. That's only 5 million shares. You start getting 10, 15 million sell bars, and you better step the hell aside. What happened with Acacia? Head and shoulder pattern. That's what happened with that one. We called that one a little while ago. Head and shoulder. When they had this pop up right here and they dropped it in, that was it. It was lights out. But it is holding. It's holding the 618. We did fill the gap today. It could bounce here. If it bounces, I mean, if it goes up on earnings, I would short this one again. But until then, that was a great short. That was awesome. That was just awesome. But, head and shoulder pattern, not the best, but it is. And then boom, right back in. But look, they got above the neckline, never confirmed, then came right back down, confirmed below the MAs, and then it was lights out. Once we broke this, though, look at the gap window here, though. Hits the gap window, bounces for a day. Everyone gets all bullish again. I was reading stock twits. I'm bullish on ACIA. Here it goes. This is time. And look at that. Bam, right back. So he had a 2-day bound. That's when he would have bought a call for 2 days, in and out. And then boom, right back in. But yeah, market's dump. You're gonna see 57.04. Maybe this pivot here around 58.97, another 10 bucks. I mean, you can even get to this pivot here around 46, 50 bucks. But one step at a time with these guys. If you're long in there, gosh, excuse me. If you're long, I don't know what to tell you. You do have some support here. You got to have the market start going higher. If the markets don't catch a bid, then you're going to be in trouble on this one. Because if the markets sell, it's definitely going to go lower. That's my opinion, but that's what I'm seeing. The target for the head and shoulder though was at 75 bucks. So you do have some saving grace there, and we did fill the gap. But just be careful. Don't go long. Let these markets settle down, and then take it from there. We got the SPY making another move. Here we go, guys. Got to get it green. We're almost green. 18 up on the Dow, 4 on the S&P, and 20 on the NASDAQ. Gosh, look at that. That would have been a good long, too. Look at that. It did bounce 212. Well, yeah, it wasn't even worth it. 75 cents, not bad. But you're just grinding away at this point. All right, let's do this. Let's try. Go to the top here. Let's put a fib in there. All right, so you're back into the 5-0. Let's see if we can get back into this area here to 213.10, even number. Let's see if they can push it through and maybe get it all the way up in here. Let's go back to the 60M or 60-minute. Yeah, 60-minute, you're still well below. But look at that. Look at that inside bar now. Boom, and sideways. So this here, all right, we'll look into next week for some selling. I want to see maybe another 6-7 hours of consolidation. I want to see these lines move down in the price, and then maybe it could push it back. See, we have a half hour left of this candle. I want to see it close above this 212.72 on an hourly basis. So let's see if it can. Now it's trying to go to the 5-0 retrace. They're trying to shoot it up into the even number here. Let's go to the even number. Let's go to 10-minute here. Wow, there we go. 20. All right, here we go. We're coming into the even number at 213. I'm not shorting, guys, because they could probably push this thing up more with the news. It's not a bad area to short, though. You have a nice retrace here. I'd probably wait until this right in here, 750. Let's see if this holds it back. So we hit the even number. We hit the 20 MA. I would have loved to have seen the 618 hit. Let's see if it pulls back. Gilead and RAD. All right, keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on this one here. So 230. Let's see if we get a pullback on this. I'm not in this trade, but let's see if this will happen. So we just clicked over. We did not close above the 20 MA. But the volume still sucks. I mean, see how it disappeared now? So let's see. Look at that. We're right on top of it. Gilead, is that thing still falling? Or did they have news out yet? Did they have anything going on? Or earnings maybe next week? SPY's pulling back a little bit. Hold on, I want to put my Fibonacci in my other chart here next to me. Yeah, oh, there we go. We're pulling back now. Dun da da da. Yeah, so we gapped it. Look, see what they did here too, though. They try to get above the 20 MA, and then they gapped it down. Are they going in earnings or anything like that? And we're going right back. Yeah, just stay away from this one. This is a broken stock. I mean, look at the fall. We shorted this one. This was great. We shorted it. Boom, came right in. And we shorted it here. If you look at the weekly. Look, I mean, how can you not short that? Falls in, pulls back, goes right into the 50 MA, fills the gap, and boom, right back down. Yeah, I mean this one, here's your area right here, 63.69. And if the markets really start going, you could probably get down to 50 bucks. There's a gap down in here. Actually, right here, about 57.82. If that really starts giving, but earnings, if it has an earnings pop, we get back up into this area here, 100 bucks. Short it again. RAD. SPY's pulling back a little more, guys, off the 20 MA intraday. They're trying though. Let's see if we get the selling stopped. Maybe we get some selling towards the end of it. I'd love to see just a bloodbath going into the end of the day. Rad, yeah, Rad's breaking down. 6. Gosh, look at that. They shoot it up and right back down. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty epic fall here. It was an $8.30. We're back to 661. Jeez, like they definitely got everybody up in here stuck in here, and now they're just slapping them. God, I hate that. I will teach you guys. You follow me, you watch my videos. I will teach you guys not to get screwed. Put it that way. Yeah, I mean that's what these guys did. Look at this. So they came off inside bar, dropped it, and they got everyone to chase it. Went right back into these highs here, and now they're dumping it. Now you're back below here. You're going to have some support down in here around 592. But honestly, if the markets really start going, I don't know if this is a news-driven stock or not. SPY's pulling back some more, guys. Look at that. Even number, 20 MA, high pivot, pulling back. So far, so good. We're back below the, well, it's popping up now again. Or we're catching the 5-0 retrace now. On the intraday chart, though, so they're trying to pop it up. But we have 7 minutes left of this one. Yeah, Netflix, it was actually negative when the SPY was selling, but it's starting to get there. Yeah, there's really nothing to do on this one. Right here, excuse me, right here would have been the short, but even short on an $8 stock, those are tough. Maybe a couple hundred shares, I wouldn't go anything crazy. Actually, an $8, maybe 1,000 shares. Then it's an $8,000 risk. This thing goes to zero. If it has news, I don't know what the stock is, so I'm not sure. But yeah, right now, I mean, you're starting to break through this trend line down in here. Apparently, we looked at this one at one point. But let's see. Yeah, you had some good support in there too. Yeah, so just be careful. So if this thing gets below this guy here, 595, you probably bounce here a little bit. If SPY starts dumping, you're going right to the 200, right around $4. But again, if you're bullish, you got to get above this high pivot around 830. Yeah, Netflix. Oh yeah, you just give that one time. If you bought puts in it, definitely go out until probably January on it, maybe even February. If she raises the rates in December, guys, we're going to get the same action again, just like we did last December and January, where we went through Christmas and New Year's, and all of a sudden the markets were tanking, and everyone was like, "This doesn't make any sense." Yeah, it's called the free money policy, guys. Yeah, yeah, that's me. Small position stuck at 8. Yeah, they got you in there. I've been there. I've been there, James, over and over. I got to the point I said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I shut everything down. My wife was pissed because I was losing money, and I was like, I heard something about this technical stuff, So, but like I said, 8 years of technical, guys. This isn't something you learn overnight. Period. Wow, look at the SPY though. Nice pullback though. Did anyone take that one? I didn't. I was going to, but I'd like a little higher. I would have liked the 618. I mean, we pulled back 25 cents. Yeah, that wasn't bad. But see how it comes in, retraces back up. We come into these high pivots where it was consolidating. 20 MA is going to be resistance. I would have loved a little bit higher, but not bad. But a little bit overbought at this point. You got 60 minutes up, an hour straight up. You go into resistance, you're going to pull back a little bit. You buy 1,000, 2,000 shares right there, boom, in and out. You make $250, $500, and you're out. Would you buy at 128? For which one? Netflix? Buy? No. Yeah, exactly. Laugh out, guys. See the laugh out loud now. Yeah, load the house, man. 128. You got $1 pullback. It should go to 190. I think someone upgraded it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, these are tough trades. No, I was replying to. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you don't want to buy this stuff. Like I said, the SPY starts. You saw what happened today. Everything, as this thing was dumping, everything was dumping. It was nasty. It was like, woohoo! Why didn't I sell? Why did I cover my shorts earlier? But you got the DPZ, because that's all the hype. You have the MasterCard. That one's going up on earnings, so they're tough trades. We're going against the grain. We're going against everybody who's trying to buy MasterCard. Shorts are squeezing, but the shorts that are squeezing got in MasterCard at 99, 97. And then still, I would have done that. We were in at 90, I think 99, 103, just to guess, and we added more today in our swing. but we went short too on our short-term account too, because this is getting stretched as well. But on my short term, like I said, if I can get a buck out of this thing, I'm out. I'll take my money and run. But that gains a little bit more on my, yeah, watch out Monday. Yeah, you know, it's going to be interesting. They're going to have to, the media and everyone's going to have to dish out the crap this week about how Clinton's the best one for the job. She's not going to lie. And then they talk all this crap about Donald Trump. What about her husband? He's a real douche. You know, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, they're knocking Donald, and here's Slick Willie in the Oral Office with Monica. I mean, hello, that's who needs to be. You know, that's who needed to be in the front. Stop it! I'm really good at buying. Yeah, yeah, James. When you're buying at the tops, let us know because we'll be shorting. That was me, man. 10 years ago, buying Apple at the tops. They'd pull it back $40. I'd dump it. It would go straight back up. I would buy into it again. Then they'd dump it in my face again. So guys, when James buys at the top, we're going to short the stock. So James, make sure you have my email. There goes the SPY though. SPY dumped. I might be out of MA, but I'm going to hold those. I'll hold the half position of Facebook. I'll hold the MA short. Look at the SPY coming in a little bit more. Damn, that was a good area, I guess. But again, I mean, it was an even number, 20 MA. You had the higher pivots here. I still liked it a little bit higher, you know, even up in this area, you know, one last, you know, kind of, but look what they did though. Brought it up, brought it down. One last good push. All the suckers are buy the dip. And they're all buying the dip and they're like, oh shit, what's going on? What's going on? And all the buy the dippers are like, you know, especially when you do this, they all load the house. You know, your typical trader will, whatever they have in margin, they're going all in. Woo, let's go all in. It's going to be great. And all of a sudden they're, you know, if they're lucky enough to have 1,000 shares of this one, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I'm down 500. Oh my, oh my. And then they just start selling. Oh God, oh God. Or we're already covering, but if we cover, that will make the stock pop up. So, you know, you have some people probably doing it. So you got to, you know, you get down in here, you're going to have some technical traders covering down here. So you're going to make this thing move up. The smart ones are going in with 1,000, 2,000 shares. You get 20, 30 cents, you're out, done, gone. Yeah, buy the dip. Oh gosh. Yeah, you know, that's what, but that's what they've been doing, guys, for 7 years, conditioning people. Every time it goes down, you get the retail traders, you get the Federal Reserve, you get all, you know, a couple. There's got to be a couple people helping her, you would think. But as a big institution, you know, and you know, you get the call from Janet, hey, you know, we gave you all that money at the bottom and bailed you out. You got to do us a favor. There might be some people buying those, you know, but overall, you get people buying the indexes or futures, you know, contracts, and boom, you get this, you know, especially overall. I mean, but you know, so you look at the bounce on there. Let's go back to the IWM. This is the weak horse now. Look at this, barely a bounce. You get to the top of this inside bar, it closes, but comes right back in. So we're going to keep an eye on this. This isn't a bad bearish pattern setting up for the end of the day. But what I'm looking at too, though, on the SPY, let's go back to the SPY real quick. On the 60-minute, I want to see more consolidation. I want to see consolidation into Monday, maybe Tuesday, and then maybe the down. But we're going to see. Maybe Monday is the day. But usually Mondays, we get the light volume crap where they could get the float, try to recapture these. But here, check this out, guys. And I talk about this a lot too. We get back above the 200 MA, never confirms. Look, we had a little topping tail here too that day. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Down she goes. But yeah, my short-term accounts, I am holding a couple of these a little bit longer than I should. But I'm going to be a little greedy pig right now. Little greedy pig. I've been covering, you know, we did the Google, we did the Baidu trade, we did half the Facebook. MA, I'm not screwed, but just won't. Well, actually, MA's coming back a little bit. Like I said, if I could pull a buck off this one today, I will. Because that buck here will add to my MA position in my swing trade. So, you know, that just helps me out with that one. Yeah, buy the dip. That's all I see. You know, I don't know if these guys on StockTwits are kidding, but you get this buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And then, you know, remember, most of the time it works in the last year and a half, 2 years, or what have you. All of a sudden, you're going to wake up and it's going to gap down huge. You want to buy I want to buy AMD, so maybe it's time to short it. Yeah, stay away from that. We looked at that made its move today. 22 cents today, 622. What is that? MCK. Today. Puts were 20. Yeah, $6.22. Oh my gosh. Were you in that one? Wow. Is this another high flyer? Let's see. Monthly. A little bit, but yeah, see how it was high flying up here? Not a lot, but it was stretched. But look at that. Boom, boom. But check this out, guys. Retrace. Get all the suckers on. Right back into this area. 20 MA. Damn. All right, guys. You got to bring some more stocks to my attention. See, this is what I'm seeing too, guys. A lot of these stocks are starting to roll over, and they've been rolling over since last year. You got this one here. Let's look at 3M. Let's look at some 3M. Well, 3M got another shoot, but look at 3M starting to roll over. But there was some other stuff that I was looking at too. I think maybe Home Depot. Home Depot starting to roll over a little bit more. Look at MCD too. McDonald's, you know, these are rolling over. You got Apple, of course. Apple just can't get out of its own way, basically. But look at Apple. Nice retrace back into the 618, back into this high pivot here. Nothing. That was your breakdown area. You can't get above this, and now we have a little topping tail on the monthly. Not a true topping tail. Guys, did anyone take that SPY trade? Did they have big balls? Anybody? Look at that. Still pulling back. Damn. No, but yeah, what it turned into Lewis, Chipotle Mexican Grill. Yeah, Smith & Wesson, is it coming down? That was one. Hold on, we'll look at that one. Chipotle Mexican Grill. When they had that first announcement of the people getting sick, there were options that are going to expire that Friday. It was options X, and that Friday there were options that were 4 cents. 4 cents. They went to $46. They were up over 55,000%. 55,000%. It was mind-boggling. And when I again, you know, if you watch my videos, my mom called me. You see Chipotle tanking? I pulled up the option chain really quick, and by the time I realized it, it was up already 27,000%. And by the end of the day, they were up 55,000%. I have it on my old phone. If I can somehow get it off my own phone and post that, I took a picture of it. I've never seen anything like it. But can you imagine the guy who didn't let it expire, who just said, you know what, I'm just closing out my position. I don't care. I'm taking the loss. And 2 hours later, he comes back. He's like, wow, my 4-cent position was now $45. I mean, I even talked to a guy who used to trade at the in Chicago, and I was telling him he was a big options trader back in the day. And we were talking. He's in my son's soccer class or soccer team. And he's never even seen anything like that. It was, if you go back, you know, whenever they announce that news, you can't go back on the options chains that long. I don't think that is. But yeah, it was insane. But like I said, by the time I got to it, they were already up 26,000%. And I was like, on the bottom call, for which one? Hey, I made some money on your bottom call. What stock, James? But yeah, I mean, that was just crazy. Oh, on the SPY maybe? Yeah, the SPY was catching a good bottom there, but man, that, you know, you get another bar like this guy here. I've been in those where you buy it on great support, and all of a sudden they come in with another big sell candle, and you're just like, wow. You know, if you're going to take bottom plays like this and try to do it, yeah, 3,000. Chipotle was 56,000%. $1,000 would have been like 100 and something grand or something, or $1 million or something. Oh my gosh, that was yeah, CMG, you got it. Oh, on that CMG, you caught that trade the other day. Yeah, that was awesome. Like I said, as long as it doesn't get below that top little bottoming tail, boom, it kept going. You know, but look at the SPY. Look at it keep going. Look at that, right? So what do you think buy the dip shits are going in? They're buying this, buying that. I mean, that wasn't a bad trade on this one. You know, if you're normally doing, say, 1,000 shares of the SPY here, you would have done 500. Then if it dumped out, you just let it go at that point. Then actually, you know what? There might have been some. Let's see if there was more support. Yeah, because at this point, you know, you broke that. Next support was about 211.47, and then this double bottom here about 211. So that you would have had about a $75, maybe $1 stop out. You know, if you do 1,000 shares, it's $1,000. You know, it's just like I'd rather wait patiently, maybe get this pivot here, or then the 210. I think there's a gap fill back in here. Is there a gap fill or something? No, window. But then you have the gap fill down in here too. You know, I've seen these days, guys, all of a sudden it just starts going and you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? A small long position. I said, maybe. Raj, you know, you're killing me over there. That's the allure of this one. I mean, yeah, you would have, it's too late now. You would have taken it right here at gap fill. I mean, it's not bad. 67, 73. Where is it? 73. Yeah, right. That gap fill would have been your area. I mean, it's already, but the problem is if the SPY dumps, it's going lower. You know, it's not a bad area. That's all up to you, buddy. I mean, it could, if you need the SPY and everything to move up. I don't know. Check earnings on this one too. If earnings are maybe Monday, Tuesday, just stay away. I'd rather have this thing pop up, go back up, and then short it again, or have it keep going up on earnings. Maybe put some puts out there. Yeah, you know, it is a good area. 618 filled the gap. You know, but I mean, it's coming down. You know, I mean, the head and shoulder pattern was 75.25. SPY dumps. You're going right to 59 bucks and then 57.04. So just be careful with it. Yeah, don't load the house. You have to do it. Give it a shot, but it is a good resistance or support. But if we get a huge gap down Monday, Tuesday, boy, step aside. How about that? Is that good enough? Next week, 11:10. Yeah, so you know, 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks. Probably the Monday, maybe. Week and a half, 2 weeks, roughly. Yeah, so just be careful with that. I mean, if it bounces up, I'm shorting that damn thing again. MHH, is that the one? Yeah, these low flyers, I don't like these. It's all going up on news, popping around. I don't know what this one can do. Let's look at a monthly. Let's just see. Yeah, just another low, you know, low fly to get a pop. Yeah, stay away from these. It looks like it's just moving up on news. It's a news one. You know, we are into the lows. That's what's enticing you, I'm sure. It's at the lows. This guy can't go lower. I mean, maybe around $5. This pivot here, maybe. But I mean, if we can't get above these moving averages on a monthly, you're probably going to pivot here, then pivot there, and then you know, I wouldn't rule out the 366. If you want to play this one, play it with a grand or two. If it goes to zero, that's what you lose. If it pops up, you know, if it gets back up into this area, maybe, you know, even $12 isn't bad. But yeah, play it like an option, as you know what this thing can fall one day and go to zero. Just don't load the boat. But I honestly don't. I'd rather wait for $5 right here, maybe 371, $4. But you know, still weak, still below the moving averages. Let's look at the weekly real quick. What about getting in some quid? You can do that, definitely. That's not bad. Because I think that, you know, we're gonna, you know, you might have to hold it a little bit, but yeah, that wouldn't be bad. You know, the Qs are still at highs. You know, you kind of, you know, last week would have been the week, but yeah, you could do the quid, sure. Or SDS if you can't, you know, if you can't short your account, if you don't have enough money, buy some SDS. I have a couple of my friends in the QIDs and the SDS. Why not? It's worth a shot. We get a good flash crash. Those things are going to rip it. Those things are just going to rip. Yeah, I mean, you're above the semis here. This is a bullish pattern on the weekly. I mean, maybe if you're long on this one, you know, I mean, maybe 950, but if it breaks below these, you're going right down to $6, right down here, and then this low pivot. So right now you're 50-50 shot. So if you're a gambler, don't do a big position. Or if you want to give it a shot either way, because that's where it could go either way, this one. As long as we hold these moving averages on the weekly close, it should move up. But I don't know if this is a news-driven pig or if it's got earnings coming up. So it's a 50-50 shot, and that's not good enough for me. Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's ugly, man. Huh? Look at that, though. We were short after hours, too, on earnings. Same trade twice, and it came right in. Tesla's going lower, guys. Market's dump. It's going lower. I'm waiting on Tesla right here. Gap fill. 150. That's where I'm waiting. Or this pivot low here, 141. Shorting it, I don't know, because we can still, if it goes up again on a retrace or on some news, short it. If you're already short, just keep holding it. Look at that. They got, you know they got everybody in on this one, guys. But they had good earnings. And Elon said not to short my stock. You know, look at that. Don't short my stock. Yeah, that's when he was talking shit over here. Don't short it. We were short. Boom. Came right back up. We shorted again right here. Popped up on earnings. We shorted again right here. We only pulled a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, but out and done. Look at that. We should have held a quarter position and let it run. Oh, well. Hindsight's always sucks, to be honest with you. But SPY's holding. Yeah, Tesla, nah. I mean, you might get some support down in here around 194, 195, but just be careful. When you come off a high pivot and you're selling, it's just not good. You know, let's look at the weekly real quick. I'll probably do some more videos tonight with these, with a lot more. I've been doing just the SPY and stuff lately. That's all I've had time to do. MGT used to be so much hype on that. Well, yeah, that's all I saw in StockTwits too. MGT, bullish. Did it bomb and then everyone's not bullish? You really think that they'll let? No, I'm saying after elections. I mean, maybe, you never know. Look at the Hillary crap that came out today and the market's tanked. I don't think they will, and that's why on the SPY. But again, let's go over Tesla one more time. You have support here at 190. If it starts breaking that, we're definitely going down. I still think we're filling the gap here around 150. We tested it once before. Stocks love to come down to where they once were. You know, this one too, I tell everybody, I'm long-term on Tesla. Really? Well, you could have sold here, bought there, sold here, bought there, sold here, bought there 42 times. Your average position would be like $10 right now. And actually be in the money. But no, hold on to it. So every time it goes up, it slams in your face. I mean, I don't know. The long-term holds are dead, guys. In my opinion. I like that. But yeah, right now, you're an inside bar setting up for lower prices on Tesla, period. Market's dumped. It's going lower. Let's go to the SPY real quick, guys. Let's get a 10-minute chart. Look at that. So that held like a charm down up there. Came right back. Look, what did it come back into? 618? Almost got into here, bounced it back up. So everyone who took this trade here short, they were starting to cover here, starting to cover down in here. Then it popped back up. All the technicians are out of this trade. So they're all covering the short. You get that little pop because all the technicians are covering. And then everyone, Jay, buy the dip, buy the dip. And then, oh, shit, here it goes again. All right, MGT. Yeah, I don't really follow. I've just seen a lot of posts on StockTwits. I might have done something on this one maybe at one point. Let's see if I have any information on here. MGT, right? MGT. Is it even a symbol anymore? Hold on, let me. Wow. Just punching Lulu real quick. MGT. I know I've seen that. Is it on a pink sheet now? I don't have nothing on it. Used to be so much hype on that one. MG, there you go. MGTI. I was like, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was that's why I didn't watch it. Just one of these. Everybody wants the okay, delisted. There you go. Yeah. But it's MGT. Hurry up, guys. It's going up. You know. Let's and we're gonna do 5,000 shares this time. You know, it's like look, okay. Yeah, so this was the hype right here. This is where they got everybody on board and just killed them. Like, look at all the volume, no one found, and then look, it just disappeared. So all the smart money was dumping right here at $5, and all the dumb money was loading up here. And then they retraced it. Look, they retraced it. Everyone got in again. I bet you that's like the 750 or the 618. Yep, right in between. Right back down. Let's get everybody one more time. And then they took it to the house. Wow, look at the SPY, guys. Can't make this shit up anymore. Yeah, it's on a pink sheet. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Yeah, pop goes the weasel. Any chance they get. Look, volume disappearing. We got 4 minutes left. Look at that. So that would have been the trade, and that's when he would have covered. So all the technicians covered down here. Now it looks like we might shoot up into there. Here we go again. Never ends, guys. Never ends. So just you know, this is the crap they're doing. Rock and roll. Over and over. Look at this. Jeez. They can't even help themselves. So remember that area. So we must, yeah, we were getting close to that 8/2/12/29. Oh, hurry up. No one's watching. So now we're into the 618 retrace. Let's see if they can keep it going. Oh, yeah. Keep it going, Grandma. Half hour left. You got to buy the dippers. Got to buy down here. 42 up on the down now. Holy crap. All right, now check it out. So, well, DPZ staying pretty steady, but DPC goes up. Facebook moves up. FedEx moves up. Look, since the bottom, since the SPY stopped selling, F5 had earnings, so that one's just going up. Gold, where's gold? Yeah, gold's coming down. The hype's coming down. Facebook's trying, Google's trying to catch it. Look at Goldman Sachs. Holy cow, they really came in. They had to come in and save a lot of this stuff. Let's look at the daily here. Yeah, save that one. Buy the dip. You know, on the daily, you can't close down here today. We got to get these things going. Hog, we're short. That one's holding strong. But that one popped. Look at all the charts since the SPY started catching a bid. IBB pulled back though. Now it's getting another launch. IBM catching a bid. ISRG that catching a bid. IWM catching a bid. IYT catching a bid. Even crap in the box catching a bid. Junk still holding on. JPM catching a bid. Now this is an overall buy program, guys. They're buying everything, all the indexes. So it's moving everything up. It's the only way to get everything up. Do you think everyone's buying stocks individually? No. MasterCard, just dang, it was starting to roll in too. I should have just took the 50 cents. We'll see. We'll probably hold on to that one in next week. Netflix is up again. I mean, this is the crap they're producing right now, guys. NetEase back up. NVIDIA back up. Even let's see. O's even catching a bid. The stretch job. O'Reilly too. I don't know. Maybe they're buying their stock back again. Ay. Priceline caught a bid. Maybe let's see. PayPal caught a bid. Wow, look at that, guys. Caught a bid. That's why I tell you everything's a market trade, guys. Got to be careful with those. VCEL. VCEL. What is that one? Yeah, another killing me with these low flyers here. How many shares? 80. I can't even. 88. One big institution can come in here and push this thing. Let's go to the monthly. Damn, they're still pushing it up, you know? Well, you know, so maybe some news came in here. Someone's doing some buying. They pushed it right back in. Not bad, you know, as a low flyer, not bad. You just play it as an option. You know, the biggest thing on these, let's get the chart a little bit bigger here. The biggest one on this one is you got to recapture this 20 MA. Now we're in an inside bar. I mean, they pushed it up, came right back in. You got to get above the MA. You got to get above this 50 MA here. If you could get above that, not bad. Play it as an option. If you have a couple grand to lose, put it in it. If you get that pop, get the hell out. You know, that's how I would play it. I wouldn't play it. But I mean, honestly, you know, you probably see how it popped up into that area. If you're playing it, it gets up to 705. I mean, I doubt it's going to get to there. I mean, it could. Stick a retrace in here. Or I could say, you know, if it breaks these lows at $1.67, you just get the hell out. If it starts at 785, 1168, 10 bucks, just get out. But play it like an option. So whatever you're willing to risk to lose, that's how you play these. I don't play them. BMY. What's this one? Another 77. Come on. Nah, nothing to do. Another high flyer though, guys. Look at that. Getting stretched. Look at that. Every time it was stretched, boom. Came in, boom. Came in, boom. This time it broke it. Now it's going straight down. SPY sells, you're probably going to 36 bucks. Yep, you'll have some support in here. Let's put one there. Almost hit the 618. Yeah, you'll probably get a little bit of support down here around 41 bucks. But ultimately, you know, looking at 36 bucks. Let's look at the weekly real quick. Oh, no problem, gamer. No problem, man. I love this stuff. You know, I'd rather have you guys in here while I'm going through this crap. You know, I'm still watching everything. You know, I got all my charts up, looking through all the charts, checking everything out. You know, keeping an eye on my swings, my intraday stuff, and you know, everything I have is pretty much short, except for the SCO. But yeah, I mean, this one, you're gonna have some support down in here. But ultimately, you have a gap right here, and then you have this little pivot, like around 41 bucks. So if this sets up in a bullish manner and starts to retrace, I would short it on the retrace. That's me though. You know me, guys. I short everything. But you know what? I will be a bull one day. I promise you. That's when these, you know, when these stocks start falling, I will be going long. I have gone long. I've been known to do that. Right now, I got my bull costume on for Halloween, guys. I'm not going to stick these out. But yeah, this one already fell. Gosh, that would have been a great one right up in here. But a little oversold right now. You're just going sideways. You're going. You know what you're doing? You're going sideways. They're sucking everyone in. If you go back to gap fill, it'll probably drop again. If it gets above the 200 MA, then you have a slight chance of it moving back up into these moving averages. If it gets back up into the $66 area, short it. Now, VRX, you know better than that. We talked about this one earlier. No, you can't. It thing's a turd. And it's news driven. Next thing you know, Ackman doesn't sell or whatever. They're killing him, guys. They're taking him out one position at a time. They, as the other hedge funds, institutional money, you know, period. They're taking him out. Yeah, so that's tough. I mean, that's a low flyer. And if you look at the monthly, we looked at this one earlier. Monthly chart, bearish pattern. You know, it needs to get back above 48 if it wants to do anything. But, you know, honestly, you got pivots down in here. If you want to go long, right here, about $7. Maybe right there at 1387. Maybe, but somewhere in between there, maybe $10. I wouldn't let it fall. I mean, it could go to zero or play like an option. How much money are you willing to lose? Let's go back to the SPY though. We almost popped back into the well, we went to the 618, almost got to the 50 reach or the 50 moving average. We're back above the 20 moving average. Let's see if they can hold it above here. Maybe we can consolidate out, or maybe they pop it to the end of the day. Because, you know, you got a lot of people who are long in these markets, and maybe they get to the point where they're like, you know what, with that news that just came out, I'm not sticking around in these markets. I'm not going to hold, you know, I'm not going to hold into the weekend. There's no way in hell. You know, so you hold into the weekend. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my printer going again. Like sitting here gabbing with you guys. Let's see if I can do this. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta get some more printing going there. Keep the machine rolling. But hold on. Let me get all my windows back up here. Oops. Where's my window? There it is. Apple gonna tank? Yeah, Apple's going right back down, guys. Be careful with Apple too. Let's see here. XBI, what is that one? That's an ETF, right? At the biotech, or which one is this one? Anybody? Yeah, we're holding. I think it's biotech, isn't it? Yeah, I mean it looks that way. The way, you know, it looks like the IBB. Apple tank since I want to buy that one. Buy the dip, James. Hurry up, man. It's cheap at the highs. At 70 up. You took that one at 70. Hold on. Oops. ACIA. Is it moving up? Okay. Yeah, not bad. You want to, you know, if the SPY dumps out, man, be careful. I'd take the money and run right now, man. It depends how many shares you got, but yeah, I would. Yeah, that's some balls. I mean, you can, if you have a little position, hold on to it. You might get a little doji on the daily. You get it. Like I said, if you get a reversal and you start moving up, just take the damn profits. Don't wait around for this thing. All right, just protect it. Just be careful with it. All right. Let's get back to XBI. What is that one, guys? Anybody knows? Is that the BIOS? I mean, it looks like the bio disaster, but I'm not sure. But you are into support down in here a little bit. You did have a gap fill. You had the 200 moving average, so you do have support down in here. But like I said, man, it's SPY starts to dump. You know, look out. Set 618 retrace, so not bad. But you know, you're looking at probably 54.50, and you got a big gap down here, and then ultimately a gap here, $49. SPY sells. This thing's going down too. F200. Okay, that's not okay. So you won't get killed if something happens, but man, you get another buck or two out of it. Take the $500 and say after you. Took you, and I'll see you again next time. Who cares? You know, that's right. You know, I mean, I was in Google and it kept going. I was in Baidu, it kept going. I wish I would have been in those, but you know what? I get a profit. If I'm green on a Friday going into the weekend, woohoo! See you later, baby. Have a great weekend, right? Yeah, but this one here, any Twilio? No, nothing yet, guys. Let it fall. Let it keep going. SPY falls. It's in good support right now. We went over that earlier, Twilio, but let it go. Let it keep going. There's a couple gaps down a little bit lower. This SPY sells, guys. It's all going down, so you just gotta be careful. And you guys will learn eventually if you keep following me. Yeah, bio. Yeah, yeah. Just stay away. Bios are going down lower, man. Maybe at this gap fill, maybe down at 50 bucks, maybe. But you know, I follow the IBB, and this is setting up for lower prices, man. Especially on the monthly. Monthly charts is flipping ugly. This pattern breaks out. I'm telling you, we are going to 200, 165. You put that on your watch list. If these markets break down, this is where we're heading. And then we'll be buying all this stuff with both hands, guys. We are going to make so much money, your head's going to flip and pop off. Woo! And that's when I'm going to start charging everybody, right? But yeah, I mean, you're holding support here. But if this pattern breaks down, guys, look at this. I mean, this pattern here, look at this. This was only 4 months sideways, and look at that slam. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. It's going to go on 10 months sideways of building up pressure to freaking collapse. When this one collapses, it's going to be lights out. And it's going to drag everything with it, guys. It's going to be over. Look at the SPY coming right in. Bam, like a charm. Look at that. They allow old grandma to push it up, make everybody chase. Look at that. Right back in. It gets it above the 20. See, people think you get above the 20 MA and it closes. Oh, it's great. No, it's got to confirm and keep going. Never did. Came right back in. You get everyone covering here. Remember, you short this one. All the shorts are covering. Shorts cover. You're actually buying the stock back. So that's pushing it up. So as the good technical guys, they already took their money right here. Maybe sold half. Maybe sell, you know, the rest of it down here. So that's going to force it up. So then the people are holding on, thinking it's going to tank again. They start covering up here again. Oh shit! I'm out of the money. I'm losing money. And then they get out of it, pushes up a little bit more, and then some selling comes back in. You know, that's my thoughts on that. WB, yeah, I think we did. I think we said if you wanted to short that one, you can. That's another high flyer. We looked at this one yesterday. It's already going down. Shit. I don't know. I think I might have put that one on. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I think I put that one on Twitter. TWI. I think so. So we shorted GIMO today. Did I put this one on Twitter? Maybe not. I think I did. No, maybe not. I don't think so. Shoot. No, I didn't put it on there. But no, yeah, that one. That would. Damn it. Yeah, look at that. Hold on here. Daily. Yeah, look at that coming down already. Yeah, no, we did look at this one, and yeah, when it did pop up right here, that's when we would have got it. But it's not bad still. It's a little. I would have liked it right here, 53, 54. We would have already sold half and been riding it. Let's see if we could get another retrace on this one. We could get back into the 55. Check if earnings is coming up on this. If earnings are coming up on this, let's see if we could get one more pop up, and then we'll short this one. Oh, you know what? I did write this down. Yeah, WB. We're waiting for the retrace. I was gonna say I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, just check on earnings on this one, and let's see what's happening. Somebody keep an eye on this one. Check WB earnings. Let's see when earnings are. I'll write that down. Since this one pops, we're shorting this one. I would love like a $10 pop, and you got to short that. Yeah, but we had this one on the radar. Chinese at Google. Oh, I think that's what someone was saying. 1117. All right, I'm gonna write that down, guys. So come 1117, if this thing's still up here, let's keep an eye on that one. But you know how that goes. We're gonna watch it. You know it's just gonna tank. I can't. Damn, if it was 54, 55, maybe. But I mean, this is such a small. You take a couple hundred shares, and it goes up $5. That's $1,500 loss. I'd rather wait for it to go up, and if it goes down, then we'll be waiting for the slaughter, and then we'll buy it at lower prices for the long. Yeah, exactly. We totally did. Yep, someone brought it up yesterday, so maybe it was you, Daniel, if you were here. But Twilio, we did go over that. I can do that one real quick again. Twilio, don't touch this one. We are in the gap fill. If you look at the weekly, You know, I'm still thinking 29, 30 bucks, and then 27 down in here. I mean, you got some massive selling bars here. On this one with earnings too. If this earnings pops up, then take a short. And that's another one I'm going to keep on the radar too. Definitely keep that one on the radar. Look at this though, guys. Everything's starting to come in again. IWM just can't get out of its own way. Apple's coming back in. Yeah, Apple's just freaking sour at this point. It just can't. Remember we talked about this bullish pattern. They popped it up on earnings. We never got above the 618 here, and look at that, coming right back down. We even filled the gap here, and it's not even bouncing, guys. This thing's just getting ugly. You're like, I'm telling you, 90 bucks. 90 bucks maybe. I still think it's going to 75. But that's me. Right here, you got this huge pivot here. You have a gap. I got a gap fill here. I swear there was a gap. You got these pivots. You got all this stuff right back in here. It's going to 75. I told everyone 90 because they laugh when I say 75. So I said 90. I still think 75 though. So be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Here comes the SPY. People don't want to be in on the weekend with the news coming out. Neither would I. I wouldn't want to be long going into the weekend with all the crap coming out. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to roll again. I actually got to do some work here today. But I enjoyed the session. Loved this. When this was happening, it's like, oh my gosh, I got to go live. I got to do something here. But yeah, look at that though. Comes back in, retraces to the 618, right back down. 618, 750. You just got to find the right pivots, guys. Like I said, I've been doing this crap a long time. I can find those good pivots. And we shorted Google today one more time. Did it twice too. Pulled back and we got in it again and did it again at a better price. That was just awesome. Look at this coming down. We covered early again, but you know what? I don't care. That one fell. Look, it's almost at the low of the days again. And is it? I was gonna say it's almost going negative. Holy crap! It did go negative for a second. Wow. So that one went negative. We did Baidu. Hopefully some of you guys caught that one. We shorted up in here, took the money and ran, and another one that just kept going. We did Facebook. We took some money. Oh, good. It's coming back in again. We shorted that one. We got almost $1 on the first half. And you know what? I'm gonna cover this right before the close. I don't want to. I have enough exposure. I am short on a swing trade on this one too, but I don't want to have SPY selling though, guys. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'll make it to Nvidia's at the low of the day. Nice. Go Nvidia. Go. Another high flyer, guys. You know, got to be careful with those. All right, guys, I'm going to take off now. I'll see what I do. I got 15 minutes to make some decisions here. If I do take off the Facebook, I'll post it. The MA, I'm still in. I might just take it. You know what? I'm up 30 cents. It's a pretty decent sized position. I'll maybe take the money. We'll see. SPY's trying to catch a bounce. SPY just went right into the two. Shit, you can't make this stuff up, guys. Almost back into that area again, 212.29. That's the main area. Look at that. They're like, oh shit, it's going back down again. Hurry, hurry, push it up. You know, but you could have had some shorts shorten this thing off here though, 618. I would have waited for the 50 MA personally, but you maybe get some shorts covering here. But we'll see. We'll know more at the end of the day. Hey, no problem, guys. Thank you for coming. I love doing this stuff, like I always tell you. I'll probably post some videos tonight. We'll see. Maybe do a live session, maybe at night. Maybe, because I'd like to see if we get more people in here. I'd love to get 50, 100 people in here and, you know, get some newbies in here looking at new stocks. You know, like I said, some of these stocks I've never even looked at before, you know, like WB. That was a great one. Hey, James, no problem. Raj, no problem. Daniel, no problem. Guys, you know what? I just want to keep you safe. I've been there. I got my ass kicked many a times, and it's no fun getting your ass beat. And then you average in as it's going down, buying the dip, and it just keeps going. Then you sell, and then 3 days later, it's launching. There's nothing worse than that. It's all in the charts. You just have to learn how to read these damn things. But all right, guys, have a great afternoon. Have a great weekend. I might come in tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I got soccer and volleyball, so I won't be around tomorrow morning. But if I post anything, if I do something on Sunday night, maybe. I'm thinking Sunday nights because there's a lot of people going. I know there's football, of course, and right now the World Series going on. But we're going to see what I can do here when that stuff. I'd still like to do a night session to see how many people we can get in here, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Take care. God bless. See you on the charts.